What was I doing? Oh, okay. So the last thing I did was I unlocked 2 rooms. One of them was this room. The other one is the lounge. I want to play at the... Oh, okay. I forgot. I read it already. Looks like a slot machine. Or looks like a slot machine's... Is that a typo? Looks like a slot machine's like you see in casinos. I think it's a typo. This is supposed to be a school, right? Darts, huh? Not right now. Okay. Gift-O-Matic. That's a huge machine. What is it for? I don't want to talk to him just yet. Nothing wrong with a bit of gambling at school. No, it's perfectly fine. Yeah. I was gonna say that. Yeah, teach him young. That's exactly what I was gonna say. I have to talk to him. It's not letting me do anything else. Ato's intently scanning the pages of that book. I wonder if he's figured anything out. Is that one of the manuals? What does it say? It seems to be for that device over there. Oh, that. What exactly is that? It doesn't look like any machine I've seen before. According to this, it's called a Gift-O-Matic. Oh, let me change my title. Right. I gotta be streamer. Professional streamer. My god, what is this game called on Twitch? Because if I just type like 100 line, it doesn't show anything. I got it though. There we go. I think it should be changed now. Let me redo the introduction from the manual. True to its name, the Gift-O-Matic is used to manufacture presents, charitable donations, and other doodads. Step 1. Select an item from the machine's extensive database. Step 2. Insert the required materials. Step 3. The item you requested pops out whole and complete. Take advantage of this miracle of modern engineering to express your gratitude and affection toward your comrades and strengthen your spirit decor. I think that's how you say that. It's about the size of it. A gift-making machine. Kind of a weird idea, isn't it? Perhaps, but assuming it actually works as advertised, it's pretty impressive. I looked at the list of available items. It can make clothes, shoes, household goods, and even more complex stuff like auto parts and high-spec electronics. What the hell? How about gory movies or games that were banned for being too extreme? Yes, actually. Seriously, it really is extensive. Sounds like magic or alchemy maybe. I wonder how it works. Then again, the Revival-Matic is just as much of a mystery, and that hasn't stopped us from using it. Yeah, I guess not. Do you think giving gifts would help to alleviate some of the tension around here? I don't know, the differences between the fighters and non-fighters are a little too deep-seated to resolve that easily. You're probably right, what a pity. Okay, so unlocked gift making. This is yeah. Well, I can't use it yet, I guess. Okay. Okay, let's go to the lounge. Oh wow, okay. This must be the leisure lounge. It looks like a nice place to relax. It's got a pool and everything. I like it. Huh? Not you, I'm talking about the room, well, obviously. Yeah, I figured that much. You wouldn't refer to me as it, would you? It's important to take time to rest and recover. Too much work can have a negative impact on your health. Oh, that's surprising. I guess even Hiruko likes to let her hair down every now and then. Wipe that expression off your face. You can look at me like that all you want. I'm not getting into the pool with you. What kind of expression did I have? I prefer to relax on my own. Please understand. That's fine with me. I feel like leisure time with Hiruko would just descend into an intensive training session anyway. Okay, I think I've looked at all the new rooms I have access to now. Maybe I'll go back to my room and think about what to do next. A rec room and a leisure lounge. Honestly, I'm not sure how much chance we'll have to use them. What other kinds of rooms does this school have that we don't know about? When will we get to see them? I still have some free time today. What should I do next? Can now make gifts. Oh, this is just like Danganronpa, where people like I think they preferred certain types of things, and then like you would increase the relationship. Giving preferred gifts, your student activities will further boost your grades. Give your classmates different kinds of presents to find out what they like best. You need BP and materials to make gifts. In addition, you will need key items to make certain gifts. I can obtain key items from the chest spaces and progressing the story. Just chilling in the entrance hall. Druko's been being too strict, forbidding the others from using the cafeteria like that. Thank you for the ducky redeem. I was trying to add throwables, but it was a little bit too last second, so next stream I'm hoping to have more redeem for throwables. Oh, let me go make something in the rec room. A movie where a monster attacks people when a certain date and day of the week align. I wonder what this is referencing. Became a series after blowing up. A cover to protect books or notebooks, also helpful when you don't want anyone to see what you're reading. A place to put your glasses before you sleep. Comes with glasses cleaner to keep the lenses clean at all times. Folk song compilation. A compilation of world folk songs from all eras. Truly the cream of the crop. Milk bottle lid. A paper seal that covers milk bottles. The design depends on the type of drink and manufacturer. People love collecting them. A shell that glitters beautifully. It can be admired as it is, but many prefer to work it into an accessory. Simple toys. An assortment of simple toys like bamboo swords and rubber band shooters. Fun to mess around with once in a while. Yeah, and this is, I mean, everybody knows what the Rubik's Cube is. Winner ice cream stick. A winning ice cream stick. Take it to the store you bought it from to get a free ice cream. But this school doesn't even have a store. Who's gonna want this? I'm trying to think. I don't think I've heard anybody talk about ice cream. Okay. Well, we know who wants this. A super cute sparkly gift box. Someone made this as a tribute to the person they want to give a gift to. It's empty. Looks like normal balloons at first glance, but the material is very sturdy. They don't pop easily. Each holds 10 liters. Oh my god, there's so many. I don't want to read all these. I didn't realize how many there were. Oh my god, there's so many. Imagine if I read all these. Holy crap. Read the newest one? Oh, I didn't see that one. Did I pass it? Oh. Sturdy, thin rope made from hemp, resistant and unlikely to twist. That can be used to hang all sorts of things. Oh my god. Why is there so many? Food stamps. Get the ball gag? No, thank you. Sexy magazine. Sexy photos that will rock a man's world. Young man's world. Not even sealed in a black bag. Okay, I'm gonna get this one because I know who will like this. Oh, it comes with little...
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
Oh, ads are running. I'm gonna do a little pause. Okay, cool. Looks like ads are done. Thank you guys for sitting through those ads. So I gave her the, what is it, the what was it, the Chainsaw? It was a Friday the 13th comic thing. How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me? Creativity went up by 20. Wow, that's a lot. Each character has their own preferred items. Gifting these will maximize the increase to your grades. You can check each character's preferred items in their report cards, and you'll be given hints as you do student activities. There is a first time bonus for any gifts you make for the first time, so gather up those hints and make all the gifts you can. Oh, that counted as a whole slot? Wow, okay. Well, let's go make one more. I wanna... Oh, is this how the multiple endings work? Maybe. Because I know in Danganronpa they didn't have multiple endings, but you can still give people items. So I don't know. You can filter items by pressing RB. Use the hints given during student activities to narrow down a character's preferred items using... Okay. Food. Oh, let's do the sister thing. I don't like that guy though, but I know that one does go to him. One second, I need to set an alarm. Okay. Let's try... Oh, I can't give it to that guy yet, so... There's like a motorcycle thingy that I can give to that guy who drives one. Or I can give him a dumbbell. God, how far down is it? Wait, where is it? Did I pass it? Keywords. I can't. I really hate that noise of going down. Oh, there it is.
Whoa! This is seriously funky. You know just what I like, Takumi.
Endurance and mobility went up by 4.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
That's a recording, by the way. He's still dead as far as we know. Today went by in a flash. One thing concerns me though. I haven't seen anyone from the non-fighting group all day. I hope they're okay. Yeah, they're starving in their rooms right now. I doubt Hiruko would stop with the cafeteria. She could have forbidden them from using other facilities as well. What's her next move going to be? Will all this really motivate them to get on the battlefield with the rest of us? There's not much I can do for now. I'll just have to see how it goes. With nothing else to do, I got into bed, and within a few minutes I was fast asleep. Day 11.
Get ready for your 11th. Prepare to spend another day enduring the Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved.
Time to get up. Just as I was hoisting myself out of bed and getting to my feet, something interrupted the quiet morning atmosphere.
Huh?
Sounds like someone's here, but it's quiet, too quiet. Something doesn't feel right. What do you mean? They just ring the doorbell. You're not gonna like ring the doorbell and start like knocking right after, like stepping around. Took a few hesitant steps toward the door, then took a deep breath and opened it, only to find Terumi? Is something wrong? Yo, Takyo. Oh, Takumi, you sweet summer child, you really haven't noticed? I'm exhausted. I can't take it anymore. So hey, you want to come die with me? Huh? Once we're dead, the pain will be gone. We'll finally be at peace. Come on, it'll only hurt for a second. Let's just
die. Die, 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 die.
Oh my god, she's going crazy. Well, she's always been crazy, but she's on the deep end now. What? Hey, hold on a minute. Just kidding. Man, you should have seen your face. You've been the roommate, bruh. How was it? I'd say yes. No, I won't explain. How was it? I totally had you, didn't I? I thought a nice joke first thing would help cheer you up. That was hardly what I call a nice joke.
Hey!
What are you doing here anyway? I'm on a mission from our glorious leader. She told me to get all the non-fighters together in the cafeteria. Really? Hiruko's letting them back in? Yeah, to be honest though, it's kind of a drag. I think you could help me out. Misery loves company, right? Didn't Confucius say that once? You've got a weird way of asking for help, but I guess I can give you a hand. Gracias, muchacho. Now I won't have to go through with my contingency plan. Oh well, there's always next time. Tell Gaku and Tsubasa what's up, alright? Okay, thanks, bye. Terumi waved goodbye with a cheery smile, completely at odds with the creepy stuff she'd been saying. I just have to tell Gaku and Tsubasa to come to the cafeteria, right? That should be easy enough. I'd better get going. Okay. So this way. This is Tsubasa's room. They're checking the nameplate to make sure. I rang the bell by the side of the door. After a little while, the door opened with a clatter. Takumi, what is it? I'm on messenger duty. Hiruko wants us all to meet up in the cafeteria. All of us? Even the non-fighters? Yesterday she told us we weren't allowed to leave our rooms. Has she taken that back? Haruko said that? She really has been cracking the whip. Who knows, maybe she wants to apologize. She has been pretty harsh on you guys lately. Come on, you don't believe that. This is Haruko we're talking about. Yeah, I know. Just so you know, no matter what she does to us, I'm not joining the fight. I can't. Just to let you guys know, if there's anything you missed, I do have my VODs on Twitch up for a little bit, but they do expire. I am uploading all my VODs onto my I made a YouTube channel. So if you wanna watch what you've missed, you can go check that out. I'm gonna be also posting this VOD from today on there after the stream as well. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. That kind of stuff just isn't possible for me. Still looking like she might burst into tears at any moment. Tsubasa slunk off in the direction of the cafeteria. This is Gaku's room. After checking the nameplate to make sure, I rang the bell by the side of the door. After a little while, the door slowly opened. Oh, it's just you. What do you want? Haruko said she wants everyone to meet up in the cafeteria. For real? Us too? Ugh. What you want this time? I just know it's nothing good. That girl's got it in for me. And it's not just her either. I bet all of you think us non-fighters are nothing but dead weight. Yeah, pretty much. No, not really. I mean, I do. I said this before, but you guys are the weird ones, you know that? Regular people don't just go from living normal lives to fighting monsters without a second thought. It wasn't without a second thought. My character went through like 5 stages of grief before he started fighting again until he started thinking about his friend. I get what you mean, but fine. Hiruko wants us in the cafeteria, I'll go. If I don't, it'll only get worse for me, right? Man, oh man, what rotten luck. After several dramatic groans, Gaku skulked off in the direction of the cafeteria. We're the weird ones for fighting. Don't go thinking I don't know that. I'm not doing this because I enjoy it. Alright, I've done what Durumi asked me to do. I should head to the cafeteria with the rest of them. Why is Haruko getting us all together, though? I can't imagine I'm going to like what happens next. Okay. Let's see what she wants. Hey, can we have something to eat before we start? I'm so hungry. I'm getting stomach cramps. Oops, sorry guys, give me 1 second. Of course, I wouldn't want you to think I'm totally heartless. Here's some disposable chopsticks I found in the trash. Feel free to grill them or have them raw if you prefer. You are totally heartless. Haruko, please, give them some real food. I can't bear to see them like this. Very well, help yourself to dry bread. 1 per person. Just 1 slice each. We may have surplus food supplies in the refrigerator, but that doesn't mean they're unlimited. We need to use our resources wisely. Wasting them on freeloaders would be same as throwing them away. Freeloaders? Come on. That's fair. I've always been a useless freeloader. Even the air I breathe could probably be used more productively somewhere else. This guy. Let's move on. You're probably wondering why I summoned you here today. Okay. What is this all about? Not that I really care. Either way, it won't affect me or my dear sister. All I'm saying is Shoma might want the news. Yes, that is so freaking true. You know what? On my next free time, I'm gonna try that out. Wait, but I can only give items to fighters right now. As soon as he's able to fight, I'm going to do that. Thank you so much for the idea. Bring Saray back? Honestly, yeah. It feels weird without a mascot. There's always a mascot in these game series. Like Monokuma was always around in Danganronpa. It just feels weird not having them. Well, up until till a certain point, but... What if he dies and it changes their ending? Like, what if he dies for real? If he isn't dead for real, like right now, yeah. I wonder. She's really acting like she owns the place now. Guess it can't hurt to hear her out, though. Our cast of characters is a little too big. Honestly, it's a little too small for me. Don't you think? Maybe we should make some cuts. No Shoba? Yes, Shoba. Yes, take it. It's you can use it to I don't know, keep your stuff together. Keep your items that you don't want to move around too much. Oh no, Shoma, don't do it, please, as I hand them the news. Let's hear what Hiruko has to say. Okay. So why did you ask us to come here? Gaku, Tsubasa, Ima, Kako, and Shoma, the non-fighters, as we've been calling you, I have decided... She's gonna be like, I've decided to kick you all out of the school. Yes, I knew it. You are going to leave the school. Huh? What do you mean leave? You're kicking us out? Kicking you out. What a delightful turn of phrase. Yes, I'm kicking you out, and if you won't leave of your own accord, I will make you. That's all I have to say. Why don't you get going and save us a lot of trouble? What? Right now? Hiruko, have you lost your mind? Why would you do that to our friends? Why do you think? We've been brought here for one purpose, and one purpose only, to fight. Anyone who can't or won't do that has no place here. So why not get rid of them? If the invaders get distracted by hunting them down in the ruins outside, at least they'll be serving a purpose. What, as decoys? Try to stay alive as long as you can. The less time the invaders spend in the school, the better. You can't just use us like that. You should be grateful. I'm giving you a chance to make yourselves useful. Even then, I doubt I'd make much difference. I'll just get stepped on like a cockroach. Or like the cockroach I am. And that'll be the end of it. Hiruko, are you for real right now? I thought this guy would probably like agree a little bit at least. I expected that from like this guy. You can't go through with this. It's going too far. Don't waste my time with meaningless objections. I'm leading the school I'm leading this school now, and what I say goes. Don't think, don't argue, just obey my orders. Hiruko being annoying. She's always been kind of annoying, but I mean, it's just the way her personality is. She's very forceful. But it's so extreme. Can't you go a little easier on us? Really don't understand the position you're in, do you? Let me ask you a question. Why should we be expected to fight, to protect you, when you do nothing in return? Superiority? Yeah, very much so. But, I mean, she does have experience, so... I will say she is more, like, experienced than anyone else. Well, you see, now no excuses. Pack up whatever personal belongings you have and leave. Yeah, no, I understand that. Honestly, I sort of agree with her about them leeching and stuff. It is kind of annoying that they won't fight at this point in the story. Like, I thought that at least they'd... With Saray being gone and everything else, I thought they'd be fighting at this point. Seriously, right now? If such a simple task is beyond you, I don't mind helping you along. I'll make you leave by force if necessary. Wait, Hiruko, please. This is all too sudden. Can't you give them some more time? Time for what? Well, if you spring this on them out of the blue, the lesson won't really sink in, you know? Alright, you've got 5 days. 5 days. Wow. 5 days. You've got until day 16 to make your choice. Fight alongside us or leave forever. I wonder if I'm gonna be like using my free time to convince like maybe like 2 or 3 and then the rest leave. Like I wonder if that's how this is gonna go. Just 5 days? If you do decide to fight, I'll give you a little test on that day instead. I wouldn't want you telling me what I want to hear and going back on it later. What kind of test? You'll find out when the time comes. I think that covers everything. As for the rest of you, remember to stay on guard in case there's an attack today. With her customary, how do you say that, brusque? I don't know, attitude? Hiruko said all she had to say and left without another word. Brisket. That's how. No, I'm just kidding. That's not how you say it. Brisket. This is just too cruel. We're supposed to be comrades, friends. Friends. Yeah, right. I bet you can't wait to get rid of us. Yeah, not really. Brisket isn't to me like it's good, but I can't eat too much of it. That's not true. If we all work together, I'm sure we can get Hiruko to change her mind. Come on, man. You really think she's gonna back down now? We still have to try. Just let it go, okay? If we're getting kicked out, we're getting kicked out. Nothing we can do about it. Makes no difference if it's now or in 5 days. It's still better than being forced to fight. Are you sure about that? I mean, once you get outside school grounds. I know, sheesh, it's bad enough that we're gonna die out there. I don't need you reminding me. Whatever, I'm done. This school, this war, the whole saving humanity thing, it can go to hell for all I care. My whole life's been just one long string of rotten luck. Why does this bad stuff always happen to me? I'd better end up as a billionaire or something in my next life after everything I've been through. I deserve to catch a break. Still raving to himself, Gaku stomped away, just as unwilling to hear us out as Hiruko had been. He sure is freaking out, huh? I think I know how he feels, so that I'm putting Gaku in the same category as a sniveling worm like me. What? Oh, I was wondering why I got pinged. But I get what it's like to be so totally unsuited for combat that you can't even imagine having to fight for your own survival. Even our peaceful modern-day society was too competitive for me. How am I supposed to cope on the front lines of an actual war? Don't talk like that. You can't just give up. I wouldn't call it giving up. I'm just recognizing my limits. Too useless to live. Too cowardly to die. It's a miracle I even made it this far in life. Well, not so much a miracle as an unfortunate oversight. This is simply nature's way of correcting it. Shoma gave a formal bow and left, making as little noise as possible. Shoma. I get where Hiruko's coming from, you know? It's not fair for us to hang back and let you all do the fighting. But doing anything else is really out of the question for me. Seriously, it's just not going to happen. Tsubasa. I think I must have been sent here by mistake or something. It was probably only a matter of time before I got kicked out anyway. That's the same as saying you don't care if you die out there, you know that? Yeah, but at least then it'll be all over. At least then I won't have to deal with all these confusing feelings anymore. I could see tears rolling up in Tsubasa's eyes before I could say anything to comfort her. She was gone too. We sure do have a lot of Debbie Downers here, don't we? Given the circumstances, I guess that's only natural. You used to be one of us, Mr. Aotsuki. Why'd you have to betray us and join the Battle Freaks? I don't think I betrayed you, exactly. What should we do, brother dearest? Don't worry about a thing, sister dearest. I have a foolproof plan. I wonder what he's gonna do. You too? Yes, but I'm afraid I can't say any more than that. The element of surprise is a big part of it. Fine, keep your secrets. But you know, there's still time to change your mind, right? I don't think so, even if we do get thrown out of here. That hellish wasteland will be a paradise so long as I'm with my dear sister. As such, there's nothing more to discuss. We'll be going back to our rooms now. Be sure to fight with all your might to protect us from the invaders. The Tsukumo twins left the cafeteria arm in arm, each wearing a different expression, like a pair of sock and buskin? Masks. I don't know what that word is. Damn, ain't a single one of them willing to fight, not even to save their own skins. I don't think Hiruko was bluffing either. If they don't come around, she really will force them to leave. Ads in 5 minutes, sorry guys. I will pause dialogue whenever it does, when ads do start. We've got 5 days. Is there anything we can do? She gave us that extension pretty easily, don't you think? Yeah, that's what I thought too. She was like, oh, okay, yeah. Since you said that, that's fine. 5 days. Now that you mention it, Takumi barely had to say anything to get her to go along with it. Maybe she was expecting us to plead on their behalf. This could be another part of her plan. I think Hiruko wants us to use these 5 days to convince the others to join the fight. So that's why she agreed to it right after I stepped in. She was planning to give us that time all along. We're all just dancing to her tune, huh? Man, that pisses me off. I don't like it either, but if you want to save everyone, this is the only way. Okay, but how's that gonna work exactly? None of them seem like they were gonna budge on this. Yeah, I wonder why they're so dead set against fighting. I can only imagine it must be for personal reason. I mean, yeah, it's the way they were talking about it, like the throwing up girl, the guy who wants to literally kill himself, and then the guy who thinks he has bad luck. All this, like all of them, they spelt it out. What do you mean? It must be for personal reasons. In that case, we'll need to get them to share what those are before we can even begin to convince them. But how? Don't seem like they're willing to spill the they just talked their hearts out a second ago. He's right, we need to get them to open up to us first. I have an idea. Why don't we sneak them some food? Food? Yeah, I'm sure they're all starving. If we can fill their bellies, there's a chance we can get them to open up to us a little. Tempt them with some bait, huh? Sounds like a plan. At least it's simple. So we gain their trust with food, and then try to convince them to fight. Sounds like a major hassle. Who do we get to do this? In response, all eyes in the room turn toward me, of course. I should have seen this coming. Alright, I'll do it. Sorry, but you heard Ima. I think that's how you say her name, Ima, I forgot. They already consider me a traitor. I probably wouldn't get anywhere with them. All this subtlety and planning crap ain't really my thing. And you just know the room'd only make it worse. Yeah, I didn't even get to come up with my own excuse. We'll still help you in any way we can, of course. Yeah, you can count on us. Not like we got anything better to do. Heck, it'd only reverse your social links with us if you tried to do it all yourself at this point. Thanks, guys. We've got 5 days. Let's make the most of them. So it's up to me to convince the non-fighters to start fighting. I'll work something out. I have to keep believing that. After taking a moment to outline their goals, or our goals, going forward, Eito, Takemaru, Durumi, I think it's Durumi, actually, and I went back to our rooms. 5 days, just 5 days to turn everything around. Convincing the whole group right away is probably too much to ask for. I should pick 1 or 2 of them to focus on. So this is what I was saying earlier. I was saying maybe I'm only gonna be able to convince like 2 or 3, and then the rest are gonna get kicked out, maybe. I wonder if that's what's gonna happen. And this is gonna be like the start of my branching off. Oh. Tsubasa, Shoma, Gaku, Kako, and Ima. Those are the 5 I'm trying to persuade. Of the list, Tsubasa seems the easiest to persuade. She doesn't seem as stubborn as the others. If I give her an impassioned plea, she might come around. Okay, the first one I'm going to try to convince is Tsubasa. Oh, it just decides for me? Okay. With that decided, I should head over to her room. I'm sure she's hungry. She's gonna throw up during battle. What if that's her special ability? Like, she's gonna throw up acid or something. Gonna go begging outside her room? Yeah. I'm sure she's hungry. If I bring her some food, I bet she'll at least hear me out. She's gonna throw up all her food to give her. Okay. I rang the doorbell to Tsubasa's room. After a short while, the door slowly opened. What is it, Takumi? Is it Hiruko again? If you don't mind, I just want to be left alone. Actually, I came here on my own. Here, I brought you something. Ooh, looks really good. I want that. Here, or I figured you'd be hungry. Those sandwiches for me? Yeah, I thought we could sit and eat together. Oh no, how long have I been blocking their names? I've been blocking their names, but then like I'm too small if I go down here. If I like go over here. Okay, I'm gonna go over here because I didn't realize I've been blocking their names this whole time. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay, I'll be over here. I think that'll be fine. Okay. I am going to pause while the ads are going. Oh, okay, welcome back. Stinky ads are done. Yeah, so like I was saying before, I'm gonna be on this side from now on. If it doesn't block anything else, we'll see. It's just that I don't want Hiruko to catch us, so would you mind letting me in? Oh, but I'm blocking the name over there too. Okay, so if it's blocking the name over here, then that means it's just my name, so don't worry about that then. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's just I'll just sit over here. I think that'll be fine. Of course, come on in. Welcome to my room, you beautiful sandwiches. You too, Takubi. Just a little bit more, just tiny bit, like right, like there. What am I, a consolation prize? Oh, it'll cut off. Up there. The moment the door closed, Tsubasa pounced on the sandwiches. What is her room? It's like a garage. Ah, this is what I've been missing. I've been craving moist bread since we got here. I never want to see dry bread ever again. It makes my mouth feel like sandpaper. She must have been starving. She scarfed down the sandwiches in less than a minute. Gee, I'm stuffed. Thanks, Takumi. You're a lifesaver. Now I don't have to eat dry bread today. Have you just been living on dry bread since Hiruko banned you from the cafeteria? Yeah, that bread is still dry. I had a nightmare last night where I was stranded in the desert. Hey, would it be too much to ask you to bring over some moist bread from time to time? Oh my god. No problem. Why don't I get a choice? I want to say something. I can try to sneak you some bread or rice balls. Really? But in exchange, would you open up to me? Huh? Open up to you? About what? The reason why you won't fight. If you have some reason, I'd love for you to tell me. I should have expected this. Is this what you were after from the start? Sandwiches were to bribe me for information? Sorry, Tsubasa. I know I'm taking advantage of your desperation here, but desperate times call for desperate measures. I just want to understand where you're coming from. Okay, fine, but in exchange, I'm going to want some more moist bread later. Well, I already said yes to that, so... She let out a deep, resigned sigh and began to share her inner thoughts. Look, I feel bad about it. I know it's unfair for me to say where it's safe while... Wait. I know it's unfair for me to stay where it's safe while you guys go out in there and fight. But fighting is difficult for me. It's a physical thing. What do you mean?
Uh,
Tsubasa?
huh?
I can't keep it down. Keep it down? When I get nervous, it comes out, and not just a little bit.
Hey!
And what comes out? I don't understand what you...
Ah!
Puke. I puke, okay? Duh, yeah, everybody knows that, right? Huh? That's just how I'm built. When I get nervous, I hurl. Come to think of it, Tsubasa's always retching. That's why if I ever fought the invaders, I'd turn the battlefield into a sea of vomit. You really want to get showered by my puke? Would you be... It's such a stupid reason not to fight, sorry. Would you even be able to fight under those conditions? What if my puke got into your eyes? Could you take medicine or something? It's a physical thing, and medicine doesn't help the issue. I've tried all sorts of things since I was little, but none of them worked. When I get worked up, it just comes out. Even now, just picturing myself fighting the invaders. Are you okay? Oh god, no. No, I can't keep it. Oh my god. I knew it. She was gonna throw up all the food I gave her. She immediately pushes me out of her room, tears welling in her eyes. Phew. It's a tough thing to live with. She vomits whenever she's nervous. She's right that she won't be able to fight if she's constantly puking. I can't blame her for refusing. There's a chance she'll fight if she can overcome this issue. Didn't seem like she was unwilling to fight. If only I can find out a way to suppress her nausea. Hello, puking is... Puking... Oh, Eito, how long have you been there? I just came by to see if I could help with anything. So what is this thing, or what is this about puking? I hate to air out someone's personal health struggles, but this doesn't seem like something I can solve on my own. Maybe I can ask him for advice. Alright, just keep this between us, but... I proceeded to tell Eito about Tsubasa's tendency to puke. I see, so that's what she's been dealing with. That sounds tough. Yeah, I want to help her, but I don't know how. She hasn't found a successful remedy on her own, right? In that case, maybe it's better we just assume she's going to vomit and plan around that instead. What do you mean? Like, have her bring a high-quality sick bag or something. Sick bag? Like the bags they have on buses? I suppose if she used the bag when she had to, she wouldn't have to worry about getting puke everywhere. But do they even have sick bags here? High-quality ones at that? I mean... The Gift-O-Matic can make almost anything. Just, like, make a gift sick bag or something. What about using... Yeah, okay, that's what I said. And what about using the Gift-O-Matic in the rec room? Gift-O-Matic? Yeah, if they don't have them here, we just need to make them. Seems like it's able to make most things. It's worth looking into. We headed over to the rec room together to check the Gift-O-Matic. Fashionable sick pouch. It looks like a fashionable pouch at first glance, but it contains an odor and liquid-proof barf bag. It can be fully washed for max cleanliness. A fashionable sick pouch. This looks perfect. Tsubasa's is sure to open up if we give this to her as a present. Materials we'll need are string, a plastic bag, and a fashionable pouch. String and plastic bags seem easy enough to find, but a fashionable pouch may prove tricky. If anyone's likely to have a pouch, it'd be a girl. Maybe I can negotiate a trade of some sort. I'll look for a fashionable pouch if you can handle the string and plastic bag. So Eito and I split up together the materials we needed to make the sick bag. Thank you for the hydrate, Saipai, thank you. Thank you. Now, where to start? I guess I'll just ask everyone. Okay. No image. Give Tsubasa a heartfelt gift to persuade her. Talk to the other characters to gather information about what you should get her. You might also need to go exploring to get the materials you need to make the gift. Give everything you have to persuade Tsubasa. Okay. Alright, let's start here, I guess. Darumi, do you have fashionable pouch? If you do, could I have it? I don't use them, I just dump all my makeup in my bag. I even throw my mirror in there. Raw dog. So I always end up cutting my finger on the cracked surface. Right, you should be careful. I always imagine that all girls carried around pouches and accessory bags, but I guess that's not the case. I mean, I might not have one, but I have got some ideas where you might find a pouch. Really? Back around where we found Ato, I found what looked like a dilapidated cosmetic shops. I memorized where it was, so I could maybe go pick up something from there later. Can you tell me where it is? Got the general coordinates of the cosmetics shop from Darumi. If I can't find the pouch somewhere inside the school, I'll go check this place out later. Okay. Look, Takumi. Found a plastic bag. Nice one, Ato. One item down. Let's keep this up. Where should I look next? Any ideas? You seem pretty upbeat. I don't know, I'm just having fun. It feels like a treasure hunt. I spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I never got to hang out with friends like this. I mean, we're not exactly playing around here, but whatever. He did find one of the items after all. A fashionable pouch? I don't have anything like that. I've never even used one before. Not even once? We don't even carry around bags or wallets. We would only be targeted by robbers if we did. Well, I mean, you don't... Usually you don't carry like stuff like wallets like in your hands or whatever. You put them like in a pocket, I guess. So like they would probably still assume you'd have a wallet on you. We tie all our valuables to our bodies so they're secure. So you still have them on you. Oh wait, but not like the wallet. So if it'd be money, they'd tie it around their body. That's so weird. That's just being street smart. I don't know about that. Yes, we literally keep things on our person. Reminds me of the nights we spent sleeping on the streets. Me snuggling up against my sister dearest. We were pressed up very close. What kind of horrible struggles did these go through? You can have a piece of string. I recommend you tie your valuables to your thigh. Thanks, I'll do that. Well, I didn't find a pouch. I managed to get some string. That's progress, at least. Yeah, that's not sus at all. How's it going, Takumi? Are you getting anywhere with them? Still working on it. I talked to Tsubasa, but it's a little complicated. I have a feeling that she will choose to fight with us. Yeah, bike lovers ain't no cowards. Bike lovers? Does Tsubasa like bikes? I mean, all vehicles, really. She's a huge mecha geek. She really knows her shit. Never met a girl who knew more about bikes than me. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. That much, huh? Apparently, her grandpa runs a workshop. She hung out there every day, where she learned how to be a mechanic. You know, I vaguely recall her saying something like that before. Yeah, same. I think she mentioned something about electronics before.
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
Grandpa's a workshop, huh? Should file this information away. It might help me convince her. By the way, Takamaru, do you know where I could find a fashionable pouch? A what? Yeah, I knew it was a long shot. So, it looks like I might need to go exploring after all. Well, we got a string and a plastic bag, but we came up short on the fashionable pouch. Yeah, but I got a lead on where we might be able to find one. According to what Darumi told me, there's a cosmetic shop where we found Ato outside the school. We'll go check it out tomorrow. Ready to go hunt for that fashionable pouch to kill me? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to bring him. Yeah, it's the same cutscene. Treasure chest spaces will now appear during explorations. Landing on one will grant you. Okay, I read this already. Yeah, I read that already. Yes, I read that already. Okay. Okay, let's head for the cosmetic shop. It's somewhere around the spot where we found you. And that should be in that direction. It's not that far. Kinda want to do a battle, even if it's just us two. What's that enemy? Telepax? Pushes back and reduces enemy movement when attacking. Okay.
I guess it's my turn.
Why does he sound like that? So he does 3 attack.
Here we go.
One.
Say when. All right. Ready when you are. Let's do this. Not gonna cut it. We better get moving.
Okay, I think this is fine.
Here we go. Got it. Nice. I guess it's I've got my guard up. Yes, leave it to me. You're in the way! I guess it's my turn. Ha! Say when. Ha! Yes!
Find a plushie abandoned on the roadside. It looks like an invader. Sure is creepy. Attack it. You ripped the plushie apart. You should be able to use the remaining scraps as crafting material. Okay, cool.
I'll take this with me.
You hear the running water under some rocks. There may be a natural spring hidden there. Here, I mean. Will you clear away the rocks? Maybe. I feel like destroying things always results in a high chance that I get attacked by somebody. Hold on, sorry, one second. I guess I'll move the rocks. Okay. After much effort, you managed to move the rock aside, and hot spring water gushed out from the ground, flooding the surrounding area. Is that a reroll? What did that do?
What?
Torn dress. Why did they sound so surprised? What? When I got that, what the? Oh crap, big guy.
Here we go.
Let's see.
Let's do this. Here. Got it. Say when. Yeah. I've got this. Take this. All right.
How much damage does he do? 2.
Here we go. Keep your guard up. I've got this. Yes, leave it to me. You're in the way. We better get moving. Ha! Oh, well, I'm ready whenever. Let's fortify our lines. Let's do this. Take that! Let's go. Got ready when you are.
Let's be flashy.
Let's do this. Gotcha.
Care Bear's looking strange. I didn't even think about it, but yeah, they kind of do look like Care Bears with the little heart and everything. I'm gonna do another battle. Oh, it's the same layout. Okay.
Good to go.
I'll just do exactly what I did before then.
Yeah! Let's go. Here. All right. Let's do this.
Oh, well, not like exactly the same, but
Good to go. Not gonna cut it. I guess it's my turn.
I do need to
I've
move
got
him,
this.
otherwise he's... Well, okay, let's do this.
Yeah! Here we go. That's it. Got it.
Okay.
Yes, leave it to me. Allow me to trim down their numbers. We better get moving. Got it. Yes, leave it. I've got my guard up. Good to go. There. My turn. I'll take this with me.
Alright. Supercomputer. An old recycling machine. I think I'm gonna kick it. I don't think I wanna lose anything I have so far. Ooh, got a circuit board.
Yes.
Look, Takumi, we got a fashionable pouch. Now we have all the materials we need. Let's get back to the rec room and make that gift for Tsubasa. Oh wait, cool, now I can actually make it. Nice.
Aha!
Yes, we made it. Made a fashionable tick pouch. We did it, Takumi. I'm sure Tsubasa will feel relieved when we give this to her. Yeah, it'll eliminate her issue with fighting with us. Well, I mean, sort of. I don't see the issue with having her just do it on the floor. I mean, we're gonna be outside anyways. Just because we eliminate her reason for not fighting doesn't necessarily mean she'll join us. If it comes to it, you're going to have to remind Tsubasa of her reason of fighting, or reason for fighting. Yeah, what's that? The important people we left behind at the Tokyo residential complex, the things people need to protect. Oh, adds in 5 minutes. Sorry, guys. I'm sure if you remind her of that, she'll get on board. The important people we left back in the Tokyo residential complex. So someone like that, like what Karuha is to me. Not only do we eliminate her reason for not fighting, we need to remind her that she has a reason to fight too. Seems pretty challenging. I guess there's no point in being negative. I'll go swing by her place then. Takumi, why'd you come back? Look, I'm sorry, but could you give up trying to make me, well, okay. think I'm getting sleepy. It's probably why I'm reading so bad. But could you give up trying to get me to fight? You saw it for yourself. I puked all over the place. Having a pukey girl like me on the battlefield is only going to cause everyone trouble. Wait, you're giving this to me? Wow, it's such a cute pouch. It's kind of ugly. I don't know what you mean by cute. It's kind of ugly. Why are you giving me this? Wait, are you trying to bribe me again? You don't need to be so alarmed. I just wanted to talk to you for a bit. Could you tell me again why you're so adamant about not fighting? Oh. What the hell? Help me! My game just crashed! What the hell? Why did my game crash? What? Okay, I don't know how far back it auto saves. Okay, let me. Okay, here it goes. This is alright. Say the right things to Tsubasa as she shares her worries and convince her to fight. Oh, finally, I get to decide things. This is the whole point of me wanting to play this game, and the last time I got to decide anything was in the beginning. You can choose what to say by pressing that twice. The number of options may increase as the conversation progresses. If you choose the right responses, the persuasion rate will increase. Bring this gauge to 100% to successfully persuade her. Even if you fail, you'll be able to try again from the last failure point. Okay, I guess there's no, like... I don't know how, like... I would rather there be more, like... You can't really go back moments. There's always a lot of retries. I don't know how I feel about that. So don't worry and just do your best to persuade. Okay. 1 second. I'm gonna open another energy drink. Second. Okay, I'm back. I already told you why I can't fight.
It's because it comes out when I get nervous. I start puking like a fountain in a fancy park. I know I'm going to puke if I ever fight against those invaders. And it's gonna get everywhere.
This is kind of hard to read over because...
I don't mind if I puke on myself, but I know you guys would get caught in the crossfire. Puke flies farther than you think. Plus, it smells and...
Just use a sick bag, yeah.
No, there's no way I can fight.
Just use that sick bag.
Okay, so I don't need to read what I'm gonna choose because he's just gonna read it anyways. Okay. What? This is a sick bag? It's a fashionable sick pouch. I know it looks like a regular accessory pouch. I've never seen a sick bag that looked this cute. I wouldn't even be embarrassed to carry this around in public. If you're gonna spew, spew into this. That way you won't cause trouble for anyone else. You can puke wherever you need to.
You don't need to be afraid anymore.
So how about it, Tsubasa? Will you fight alongside us now? Tsubasa? Sorry, Takumi. I know you went through all this trouble and everything, but I really don't think I can fight. Why not? Your puking issue should be solved now. I can't just puke in front of everyone like it's nothing. I'm sure everyone would make fun of me. Of course, what Tsubasa can't handle isn't the puking itself, but that everyone would see her do it. I know now's not the time to get embarrassed, and there is a part of me that wants to get out there and fight with you.
But I can't handle getting teased for my puking anymore.
Her voice is trembling. She must have suffered a lot because of her nervous stomach. I'm here if you want to talk about it. Must have been through a lot because of your ailment. I don't mind telling you, but it's kind of a bummer. I needed to eliminate Tsubasa's hang-ups with her vomiting and get her to join the fight. I've got to try this again.
You want to know my nickname in grade school? It was Pukette.
That's a cool
All the bullies in my
nickname.
class made fun of me for my puking.
Oh my god.
Do you know how much of an impact puking can have on your life? I lost friends every time I
Oh
puked in
no.
public. Like how someone who I
This is
thought
such a
was friend
terrible
would
spot
one day
for
start calling me
ads.
Pukette. Or how the boys would loudly exclaim how the class smelled like puke. It was hard each time I lost a friend, and it made me sad. I'd cry in secret and puke some more. That's why I decided before I went to middle school to avoid any situation that made me nervous. To live an easy life free of any puke. That's why I can't fight. Because if I fought, I would definitely puke. I think that if I puked in front of everyone here, the same thing would happen again. They would be repulsed and give me a mean nickname. I'd rather die somewhere on the streets than be ostracized and called Pukette again.
Oh, welcome back. Sorry, I just realized this is like the worst spot for ads because I cannot pause or anything. So I didn't do anything and it just went to the screen. So I'm way more scared of getting teased than fighting invaders. Tsubasa is terrified of being teased and ostracized by the others. If I don't eliminate that worry for her, she'll never agree to fight with us. I have to get her to understand that I'll never abandon her. Okay, so let's do this again.
You want to know my nickname in grades? It was Pukette. All the bullies in my class made fun of me for my puking. Do you know how much of an impact puking can have on your life? I lost friends every time I puked in public. Like how someone who I thought was a friend would one day start calling me Pukette. Or how the boys would loudly exclaim how the class smelled like puke. It was hard each time I lost a friend, and it made me sad. I'd cry in secret and puke some more.
We wouldn't make fun of you.
I trust you, but I don't know about the others. A few of them could be mean. What if they gave me another cruel nickname? If someone ever called me Pukette, I'd probably puke and cry on the spot. No! I'm too scared. I can't do it. I don't want to get
I'll puke
ostracized
too.
for puking anymore.
Those are terrible. I'll puke too. They're all good people is lying. You're literally lying. I guess. My God.
You want to know my... It was Pukette. All the... Do you know... Like... Or... It was hard each... That's why I decided...
We wouldn't make fun of you.
No issues at all, Daimoki. I appreciate you showing up and thank you so much for the streak and I hope you get some good sleep. Thank you for just popping in to say hi. I appreciate that.
I trust you, but... I don't know about the other. A few of them could be mean. What if they gave me another cruel nickname?
Okay, yeah, I knew that one was bad, but so is the...
Don't worry, they're all good people. There's
How can you say that? You've only known them for 2 weeks. Yeah, that's a terrible option, but so is the stupid puking one. I guess it was too much to ask her to trust people we've basically just met. Tsubasa is terrified of being teased and ostracized by the others. Oh, I already read that part. Okay.
You wanted... It it was Phuket. Oh, do you know how, like, or it was hard each. That's why I decided. I trust a few of them could be me. What if they. If some. No! I don't want to get lost.
That's such a terrible thing to say. I'll puke with you?
Puke with you.
What are you talking about? If you puked on your own, you'd stand out, so I'll puke with you. That way, we'll both share half the attention. No way I'm letting anyone willing to fight for their loved ones get ostracized for puking.
They're gonna have to make fun of me too.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm being serious. I mean, I'll puke for you right here, right now if you want me to.
Tsubasa stared at me as if she were trying to figure me out. I gave her as meaningful a look as I could in return. I won't let Tsubasa go through this alone. If she gets made fun of, then so will I. I continued to meet her gaze in silence. I had a feeling that if I looked away now, she'd close herself off again. 1 minute, then 2, I continued to meet her gaze without even blinking. That's so awkward. Then suddenly her expression relaxed as if I had gone through to her.
I see. You're stupid, aren't you?
Puke with me? Are you crazy? How did you get like this? What the heck? It wasn't the reaction I was expecting, but I got her to smile at least. I don't know how long it's been since I had a real heart-to-heart with someone. I try my best to hide my feelings from others because I'm afraid of puking. I would have never imagined this. Tsubasa looks so cheerful and friendly, but underneath it all, she's actually very troubled. I'm sorry, Tsubasa. I'm sorry for asking you to fight when I didn't know everything you've been through. I had no idea how tough things had been for you. But as long as you're in this school, I'll never let you feel lonely. Wait, hold on. Are you saying you see me as some kind of charity case? Should I not be? Life hasn't been that hard for me. Granted, things didn't go well at school, but I still had a place I felt like I could belong. A place where Tsubasa feels like she belongs. Memory serves. Apparently her grandpa runs a workshop. Yep. She hung out there every day where she learned how to be a mechanic.
Huh?
Do you mean your grandpa's workshop? How did you know that? Sakamoto told me you hung out there every day, he said. Yeah, tinkering with machines in my grandpa's workshop was always a highlight of my day. So you don't need to worry about me that much. People can get by well enough as long as they have one place they can belong. My god, this bright light crap is starting to get kind of annoying. Tsubasa's face lit up the moment she began talking about her grandpa's workshop. It must be the most important thing in the world to her. If it's anything like how Kato was to me, then do you mind sharing what it was like spending time at your grandpa's workshop? If her grandpa's workshop is the thing that matters most to her, then maybe that can be her reason to fight.
Because of the way I am, I always try to keep my emotions in check. All I can think about is not letting anything make me puke. But I can finally be myself when I'm tinkering with
I
machines
see.
in my grandpa's
That's
workshop.
perfect
Machines
response.
are really fascinating and let me forget about the world. I'd get covered in oil every day, helping my grandpa with his work. Of course, I failed a lot too, but Grandpa would always
That's
cheer
enough
me up with his
reminiscing. Shut your
sunglasses.
mouth.
Fail as much as you want, Tsubasa. Star players make mistakes, but they make the big plays too. No matter how much I messed up, he
Oh,
never kicked
Thank
me
you
out,
for the poem.
even when his
I don't know what
grandfather
I
was a
did to deserve it, but thank
good-for-nothing
you.
tinker.
I didn't even know you were still here, Rebel. Thought you fell asleep. It's pretty late for you.
Yeah, my grandpa's the nicest grandpa in the world. He's a royal grease monkey who always
can't
protects
sleep?
his
I'm sorry.
granddaughter. His workshop is his castle. My dream
That's how I was
is
this
to one
morning. I
day
couldn't
take
sleep
over
either.
his workshop. I want
That's why I'm
to
so
protect
sleepy
the
right now.
place that's protected me all of my life. I just want to work on machines in my grandpa's workshop forever.
Oh, you know his workshop make it this. That's really good, actually. Your throat hurts?
No.
Sorry to hear that. You should take
His
medicine or
workshop might
something.
get destroyed.
Send me the Minecraft thingy stuff? No, never now. I'm streaming. I will later though. Why? Remember the remember what Saray said? If we don't fight, we can't protect what matters most to us. After, obviously. Well, yeah, I was gonna send that to you. Bonk. No, I don't deserve the bonk. Why is the duck in front? The layer thingy is so weird sometimes. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives on the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. But wasn't he just lying? As shady as Saray may have been, I don't think everything he told us was a lie. The Tokyo residential complex was attacked by tons of invaders before we were brought here. The loved ones being in imminent danger might well be true. So my grandpa's workshop is in danger too? That's all she cares about. It's so funny. It's entirely possible. No way. Tsubasa was at a loss for words. The possibility that her loved ones could be attacked by the invaders terrified her. I took a step closer to her and stared right into her eyes.
If you want to protect your grandpa's workshop, then there's only one thing for you to do. Find the courage to fight the invaders.
But can a coward like me do that?
Don't worry. You don't have to do it alone. We'll protect what's important to you together. So just protect us in return. Come with us.
And protect what? Oh, he's gonna read that, I think.
And protect what matters most to us together.
I stepped out to sort something. You were raising her up. Oh, yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'm basically, yeah, that's actually the perfect way to describe it. Yeah, I'm basically trying to convince her by raising her up, and all she cares about is her grandpa's workshop. So I'm like, hey, your grandpa's workshop's gonna get destroyed if you don't fight. And she's like, oh my god, really? And yeah, now she wants to fight, which is kind of stupid, but fighting to protect humanity, to protect my grandpa and his workshop. Can someone like me really do that? Of course you can. You don't have to do it alone. We can make it through this together. I'm not making any promises, and I'm going to need a little more time, but I won't run from the truth or write myself off anymore. I'll think about what it is I really want and what I need to make it happen, or what I need to do to make it happen. Is that okay? Sure, that sounds great. Okay, and thanks, Takumi. Phew, did what I could with Tsubasa. I'll try to work on the others now. There are 4 people left to convince. Ima, Kakosha. Oh my god, I forgot I have to talk to that guy. Of the 4, Gaku seems the most likely to hear me out. He doesn't seem like a bad guy, maybe a little outlandish and noisy, but I'm sure I can get him on board. Okay, I'll talk to Gaku next. There's no time to waste. I grabbed the sandwich offering and headed over to Gaku's room. Oh my god. What the hell is this room? Why I won't fight? Because I'm scared, obviously. After filling up on the sandwiches I had brought him, Gaku revealed the reason why he won't fight. I mean, how is it not scary? What the hell are those invader monsters anyway? They're like straight from a manga. There's no way I can face them. I'd rather get kicked out of the school than have to fight them. If you get kicked out, you're guaranteed to die. Isn't it better to fight and live longer then? I'm telling you, I can't. I can't help that I'm scared. How can all of you be fine with fighting those monsters? You're the ones who are crazy, not me. You must have a couple screws loose. It's not like we want to fight either, but we have no other choice if we want to protect what matters to us the most. If we don't defend the school, everyone in the Tokyo residential complex is in danger. I mean, don't you have people you care about? If we don't fight, the invaders see her, they might be killed. People I care about? I don't have anyone like that. What? But your family? I don't have a family. I'm an orphan who was abandoned as a baby. Oh crap. I worked and survived at the poor group home that took me in. I found myself falling silent. I had no idea Gaku had such a past. I see. Sorry, I didn't know. Whatever, I don't really care. Besides, being an orphan isn't all bad. Because all I gotta do is look out for myself. I don't give a crap about the Tokyo residential complex. Are you sure? If the Tokyo residential complex goes down, everyone dies. You might not have any family, but surely you have people you don't want to see die. Told you I don't. I struggle enough looking after myself. It's been like this my whole life. I'm only looking out for number one. Okay, we're done here. Go home. Wait, hold on. Just hear me out. Told you I won't fight. If you want me to risk my life so much, then bring me money. Money is the only thing I will risk my life for. Mr. Krabs for real. Bring me a fat stack of bills and we'll talk. Money? Judge me all you want. I don't care what people say. This is how I live my life. If you're not gonna pay me, then get the heck out of here. Shoot. Whack. Gaku pushed me right out of his room, his nasty, stinky room. Well, that didn't work. It was like the only way he'll hear me out is if I actually bring him money. Nobody has money here. We were basically brought here with just the clothes on our backs. I can't pay him money. Maybe I can give him some sort of gift instead. I'll have to bribe him with something else. In any case, I need to get him to open up to me. Oh my god, another gift thing. I will admit, guys, this is probably the most boring part of the game. It's mid. I don't like making the gifts. At least not for like convincing them. Like making the gifts for like free time stuff. That's fun. But like it's kind of lame. But will that get him to open up to me? It'd be such a grind this part. I know. When I was reading reviews for this game, I think one of the main complaints was like they love like 90% of this game, but then there's like 10% that they didn't like. This is probably that 10%. What's something he wants? Something with monetary value? No point trying to think of something on my own. I'll go ask the others and see if they have any ideas. Look, Takumi, look what I found. What's that? Surgical scalpel. Only she would get super excited about shit like this. I was wandering around some ruins when I found an old hospital. I rummaged through the debris and excavated a whole surgery kit. I can't believe I found such a nice blade. It must be my lucky day. Just think about how much easier I can do my cutting. Yo-ho-ho. Hirumi swung the scalpel around as she ran down the hallway. She's acting like a psycho. Well, I cannot read. She's acting like a psychotic slasher. Okay, well, she just ran to her room. That's funny. Let me see if there's like a battle I can do in between, because holy crap, like I need something to stimulate my brain. I need something. No, I can't even do that. Okay. Something Gaku might want? What about some needles and thread? Needles and thread? Apparently Gaku's good at sewing, and he don't seem like no amateur. Once he looked at the embroidery on my jacket and got all worked up. He was like, not bad embroidery, but I can do something like that easy. So Gaku can sew. I'm surprised that Gaku has such a domestic side to him. Where do you think he learned how to sew? Well, he's the oldest of a big family. Wait. Oh, did all his family die? He said he was an orphan. After having to sew up the clothes of his brothers, ripped up day in and day out, he just got good at it. Big family? That's not what he told me. He said he was an orphan. Apparently he's got over 20 siblings. Like, holy shit, right? But I guess every family's got their issues. Wait a second. Maybe those are the other foster kids living in the group home. Okay, I guess so, yeah. But if that's the case, turns out he's got a family after all. I should make a note of this. Gaku's got a family of foster siblings. Present for Gaku, what about clothes? Clothes, I guess his outfits are always patched up. He doesn't have a lot of clothes, or the money to buy more. I see, so he doesn't have the means. So I think he'd be very happy if you give him clothes, but I can't just bring him any old clothes. It'll have to be something he likes. If I'm going to get him clothes, I need to research his taste. I peeked into the war room and saw Hiruko typing something on the computer with a serious look on her face. What are you doing, Hiruko? Looking over footage of past battles and making a record. A record? A record of how many invaders and which commanders we took out. Basically, I'm creating objective data detailing how much we've contributed to this war. She's even doing administrative work. She might be hard to get along with, but she's certainly brilliant and capable. Isn't that a lot of work? Obviously, you think I want to do this boring work? Well, I don't, but it's still important. We need to keep these kinds of records. Or they might try to shortchange us when it comes to our reward when the war is over. Reward? Didn't I mention it? These invaders have a pretty nice bounty on their heads. That's what Saray said, at least. That's true, then. We're not fighting for free? That's why I'm documenting all this for you, so that doesn't happen. So there are rewards for taking out the invaders. I might be able to use that information later when I'm trying to get Gaku on board. By the way, do you know if there's anything Gaku might want? Huh? Sorry, never mind. You know, I think just this alone might even convince him. Like, if all he wants is money, and then the fact that if he kills, like, these monsters, he gets money, like, that alone should convince him, but I don't know. Okay, I'm starting to get an idea of what present to get for Gaku. Clothes, yep. Gaku's always wearing patched up clothes, so a gift related to clothing might be good. Although giving him clothes isn't a good plan. I'm sure he has his own taste and style, and the chances of him liking whatever clothes I pick out are low. Apparently Gaku's good at sewing, and he don't seem like no amateur. So maybe just like a sewing kit? According to Takamaru, Gaku can sew, and pretty well at that. What about giving him a sewing kit? He'd be able to make whatever clothes he wants, and even keep wearing his current clothes, but mending them whenever he needs to. I searched the gift-o-matic for sewing-related gifts. Oh my god, it's gonna be like, oh, you gotta go get a needle in the exploration map. You gotta go get the box or something. After a few minutes of searching, sewing kit with the tools needed for any project in the hands of an expert, it's better than a machine. Sewing kit, this looks good. The materials I need are needles, thread, scissors, and cotton. That's a lot of materials. Gathering them all is gonna be a pain. So wandering the ruins when I found an old hospital. I rummaged through the debris and excavated a whole surgery kit. If the place the Rumi found was a surgical facility, they might have needles and thread for stitching. It's also sure to have scissors, and if there are medical cotton pads, they might work in place of the cotton. Okay, I'll go exploring tomorrow. I'll have Durumi show me the abandoned hospital so I can gather the materials. Ready to go find more scalpels for my cutting, Takumi?
Hey!
You mean I look for materials to make Gaku's present, Durumi? Okay. Okay, take me to that hospital, Durumi. Yo, okay, but don't get mad at me if I get lost. Adds in 5 minutes. If I am at a point where I am in dialogue, I will pause. If I'm in a battle or anything else, then I'll just do it during the ads. Wait, I think it's this way. Old mineral store. There are lots of rocks on the shelves. Take a glowing blue rock. Radioactive rock, maybe? When I lifted the glowing blue rock, its blue light grew brighter and then suddenly exploded. Okay. That's not good. You see several mannequins in a display window. Their outfits look pretty stylish. Maybe you should take one. Take one for Gaku, whatever the hell his name was. Sporty, swanky, or lacy? I don't even know what swanky is. Take the sporty one? Oh my god. You tried to forcefully remove the clothes from the mannequin. Instead, you caused it to topple over and crush you? How heavy is the mannequin? What are they having, like 50-pound mannequins in the store?
We did it.
Alright, I want to do a battle, so... Let's go this way. I need my brain to be stimulated. I need a hard battle, please. Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
I don't like all this fetch quest bullcrap. I need some action. Wow, she's pretty weak.
Let's do this.
Here we go!
Say when. Here. All right.
Let's do it!
Good to go. Keep your guard up. Say when. Yeah. I've got this. Ha! Got it.
Here we go!
She's kind of useless here, actually. She doesn't really do anything.
Ready when you are.
I might just have him do this.
Take that. My
And
turn.
then maybe do
Not
this.
gonna cut it.
Because there's no chance of her getting hit all the way over there. Wait,
Retreat.
he had 5 shield on him. I'm so confused. Wait, what? He had 5 shield on him. How did he... How... What? Oh, he does 4 attack? Oh my god. Well, here's the simulation I needed. I guess I needed the...
Here we go.
Wait, but he, if he had 5 shield, why did he die? He does 4 damage, not
Good to go.
5. I'm so
Here we go.
confused.
Keep your guard up. Let's do this. That's it. My turn. Ha! Got it. I've got this.
Okay.
Takes more than that.
Let me do 2 of these and see. What? Okay. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it's just it's a passive ability I'm not reading. Let me see. It's probably something passive. Adds piercing when attacking. Does that mean he doesn't give a shit about your shields? That is crazy. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I guess you can't get hit by him at all. Like, it just don't do it. Damn. Okay.
I've got this. There. All right. Here we go.
Can I kill this thing in 4 hits? But then I'll lose a... No, I'll get 1 AP back. How much HP does he have? 10. So I will be able to do it. 1.
Ready when you are.
2.
My turn.
Wait. No, that's fucking 5. Oh my god, I'm stupid. No. Okay, get away from it. Get away, get away, get away.
Ready when you are.
Retreat. Get away. Alright, let's do this again.
Good
They're
to
in like
go.
a better spot for this. Yeah, this is so much better.
I've got this. Yeah. Got it. Let's do this.
Alright, Get fucked.
All right, good to go. Keep your guard up. Let's go. Here.
It's killing game time! Hi-ya! Oh, nice!
Yay, I'm back. Thank you for sitting through the ads. Let's see. Oh, Rainbow Feather. You find the remains of a giant robot. It might have some rare materials inside it. Power reactor. Sounds like it might... Oh wow, that's... looked like some kind of amazing power reactor. Though you weren't sure how it worked, you decided to take it for crafting material. I got a high temperature nuclear reactor. Sounds like it's really good, actually. That's a good find. And a neglected bronze statue of a dog. It seems to regard you with baleful eyes. Pat its head. The moment you touched a hand to the bronze statue to rub it, it crumbled into dust. No, dog statue. Perhaps it was already brittle from the long years of neglect.
This looks good.
You got needles, thread, scissors, and cotton. Okay, cool. I got all of it. Alright, I got all the materials. Okay, can we go home then? I'm getting bored. I just want to go back to my room and play depressing. I still don't know how to say that word. Eroges? I don't know how to say that. Wait, how did I not get any BP? I thought you get those from battles. Okay, cool. So now I can make the stupid kit. Yes, the sewing kit's done. I immediately headed to Gaku's room with the newly made gift. Doesn't matter how many times you come over, I'm never going to fight those invaders. The only way to convince me is with a sack full of money. I'm surprised he even let me back into his room. The heck is this? A sewing kit? Wait, you're giving this to me? Yeah, I figured you could use a sewing kit to make whatever clothes you wanted. Or you can just keep it mending the clothes you already have. You're good at sewing, right? Alright, I gotta admit, this is pretty thoughtful. I had just noticed some holes in my clothes. Yes, that's a pretty good reaction. I can tell Gaku's expression is softening. Look, I feel bad saying this after you gave this to me and all, but I still can't fight with you. I'm seriously terrified of those invaders, as you can see. I'm not exactly the big macho Chad type. No, I'm not asking you to fight just in exchange for this gift. Or like a gift so I could get a chance to talk to you some more. Gaku, would you mind telling me why you're so against fighting? This again. Why won't I fight? Isn't it obvious? It's because I'm freaking terrified.
I get dragged to this completely insane.
You're such a
place,
chicken.
and tell me to go fight these monsters? Like, what am I supposed to do? What even are these invaders? They look like they came straight out of a manga. Yeah, no way. Doesn't matter how much you ask, I can't and I won't. I mean, you tell me. How can you guys even bring yourselves to fight them?
To make bank if you fight.
Gaku, if you fight, you can make money.
What? Make money? His face. According to Hiruko, every invader you bag nets you a bounty reward. If you fight the invaders with us, you'll be able to make some serious cash. No freaking way. So you're saying this could be a way out of being broke? No, not just that. We actually have a chance of hitting it big and getting rich. God. Gaku, come fight with us. Let's get through this war and make a ton of cash. I extended my hand and urged him to participate in the coming battles, but Gaku wouldn't take my hand. Instead, he averted his gaze and bit his lip. What's the matter? You don't want money? Yeah, I do, real bad. You have no idea how long I've been broke. I'd gladly risk my life. No, 2 of my lives for a big payout. Then... But if I decide to fight here and help you take out the invaders, then all those bastards in the Tokyo residential complex would be saved too. Isn't that a good thing? No way, it's not fair. Not fair. I told you, I'm an orphan, right? I grew up poor in a group home. You may not know this, but society pretty much treats you like dirt when you're a poor orphan. No matter how much I asked for help, those jerks in the complex never even gave me the time of day.
They didn't help me, so why should I help them? How is that fair?
Fair? Now's not the time to be thinking about fair. Shut up. You grew up in a happy family. I don't want to hear crap from you. Gaku started breathing heavily as he shut me down. His hatred towards the society that abandoned him is Gaku's true reason for not fighting. He'll never agree to join us until his hatred is addressed.
Hey!
Gaku, I'm here if you want to talk about it. I'd love to know everything you've been through. I decided to ask Gaku about his past to see if I could find a way to change his mind.
You want to know how many jobs I was holding down back in the complex? 17! I was working 24/7, 365 days a year. I worked every day until I was about to collapse. And I don't have a single penny to my name. It all went to running the group home. I never got any time to myself.
What?
Well, I want to help you.
I don't need your help. If you feel sorry for me, then give me money. After that, you can bring me a rich girl with huge knockers. It seems like shallow empathy only has the opposite effect. It's no good, I failed. What can I do to get Gaku to fight when he's holding such resentment for the Tokyo residential complex? He knows what he wants, yeah. I didn't want to do the first option it gave me because I felt like that was bait, but I guess I'll try.
17. I worked every day. It all went to running the group home.
Oh, that wasn't good, okay.
It sounds like you've had it hard.
Shut up, leave me alone already. If you feel sorry for me, then give me money. Oh my god. Okay, let's do it again.
You want to know how many? 7. It all went to running the group home.
Why did I have to work this much? What did I do to deserve this?
So I asked adults for help, to show some love to our home, but we got nothing. Politicians ignored our request for assistance. I went to companies to ask for donations and got tea thrown in my face. There's no way I'm gonna help any of them.
Not all of them
I
are
wish they'd all
bad.
die.
Yeah.
Not everyone in the TRC is a bad person.
No! They're all trash. They've never helped me once. None of them are worth saving. All those losers in the Tokyo residential complex.
Save your siblings.
My siblings? Hakamoto told me. You're the oldest in the group home, and you have a lot of foster siblings. If the complex gets destroyed, they'll all die. You're fine letting the invaders massacre your entire family? Gaku fell silent. He seemed rattled. As much as he seemed to hate the complex at large, there's no way he just abandoned his family. He's bound to change his mind once he realizes his siblings are in danger. No, I'm still not fighting. What? Don't you even care? Your whole family gets killed? They're not my family. It's not like we're blood related. They're just strangers who happen to live in the same group home as me. What's wrong with you? You may not be blood related, but you're still family. Not only are they not family, they're a huge burden. Oh my god. I've had to suffer my entire life because of those stupid brats. Just thinking about it ticks me off. They're freaking use me. If it weren't for them, my life wouldn't be as miserable. Those brats can go die. Die, 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 die.
I hope the invaders kill every single one of those brats.
Oops, excuse me. Sorry, give me a second. Alright, sorry, I'm back. Wait, why did that make it go up? What's with this guy, really? I get his anger towards the Tokyo residential complex, but why his family as well? They went through the same hardships. Gaku, why are you so angry at your family? Would you mind telling me? I need to abate Gaku's anger and get him to fight. I decided to try again.
The reason I was holding down so many jobs at once was to earn enough money to feed my siblings. Every cent I earned disappeared into their stomachs. I'm the one working myself to the bone, but I couldn't even afford to buy a single shirt. And despite all that, they never even thanked me once. They just complained about how there was never enough food or snacks. They treated me like a slave.
Oh my god, that's literally...
That's just how kids are, though.
I'm just a boy, and life is a nightmare. He needs money, and he's tried... Has he tried the casino in the school? Gamble all those winnings. Come on, just one gamble. One spin the wheel, and you'll and all that money. Just think about all the money you'll get. The next time will be the one. It's 50-50. There's nothing I could say. Oh, I needed to redo it. I forgot.
The reason I was holding every cent, I'm the one and despite all that, they just complained about how there was never enough food or snacks. They treated me like a slave. If anything broke, they figured I'd fix it. They ripped their shirt, Gaku will mend that too. I must have mended their clothes thousands of times. I'd stay up all night just to sew for them.
Sound like a
They're little
mom.
parasites that drained me of my time and money. If it weren't for them, I would have had free time and money for myself. I could have bought new clothes, eaten some good food, maybe even moved out on my own. Give me back my time and money! Damn it! Just die! Die, die, die!
Enough already!
I turned into such a piece of trash because society sucks. It's all society's fault, not mine. Okay, I guess I'm gonna call him a mom or something, and that's gonna fix it. Well, I mean, it's not like a bad thing, but it's just a weird thing to say, I guess.
I must have mended their clothes thousands of.
Oh, okay.
You sound like.
Who are you calling a mom? I would have killed for a mom. Bring me a rich, nurturing biddy who will give me all the chicken tendies I want. Alright, well, I guess I just have to listen to him ramble and maybe something else will pop up.
The reason and despite all that, if I must have mended their clothes damn it! Just die! The invaders can kill every last one of those brats. I wouldn't even shed a tear.
What? What? Damn it, die. They can all die. They all deserve to die. I didn't know that you don't have to choose something. They all should just die. Well, that's annoying. That means I'm gonna have to, like... Oh, okay. I don't know. But then why? Why is it when I imagine them being killed, I start crying? It's because you don't want them to die, not really. But if you think about it, I'd be way better off without them. They don't add any benefit to my life. Family's not about benefits. You should know that better than anyone. You're trying to convince yourself that you should abandon them when you know you can't. You're only making yourself suffer. How about you give up and just accept it? Fight to save your siblings. Want me to save the little brats who ruined my life? Damn it, my life sucks. Was I a panty thief in my previous life?
Gaku, if you don't want to help the Tokyo residential complex, that's fine. I'm not doing this to save the world either. Honestly, as long as I can protect what matters most to me, that's all I care about.
I took a step closer to him and stared right into his eyes.
You don't need to save the Tokyo residential complex. You don't even need to let go of your hate. Just fight to protect what matters most to you. Like me, for the ones waiting for you at the group home.
Just fight for your family.
Just fight for your family.
I never asked for all those brothers and sisters, you know? My own parents didn't want me, so who needs a family? They just get in the way. Why should I have to keep busting my hump for them, even now? They could be a million miles away, for all I know. My whole life, I've had to sacrifice everything for their sakes. Talk about rotten luck. Still, I can't just abandon them, they're family. We might not be related by blood, but they're the only family I've got, you know? Of course, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be there for your family. Is it asking too much for you to fight for them too? Sorry, but can you give me some time alone? I need to think through all this. Sure, I understand. Thanks, man. You're a real decent guy. I feel a little better about myself now.
Get prepared. Be ready.
The announcement played like usual, and I got out of bed feeling like it would be just a normal morning, or another morning. Then... who could that be? I opened up the door and welcomed my guest inside. Oh, her again. How did you like the meatloaf? A real taste of home, right? Just like Mama used to make? There's a reason for that. I sliced your mother up into little pieces and put her in the... Just kidding. You've been the roommate.
Hey!
Yeah, sure, you got me. Did you want something, or did you just come here to prank me? Don't shoot the messenger, bro. Mistress Hiruko sent me on important business. Mistress Hiruko? She wants you and me and Takemoto and Eito to meet up in the cafeteria. That means right the F now, mister? Anyway, now you know. I have to go tell the others. Mistress Hiruko's orders must be carried out promptly and efficiently. Durumi bounded away, leaving chaos and confusion in her wake. Another meeting, huh? But it's only us this time. Deadline's tomorrow, so maybe Hiruko wants to discuss that test she mentioned. Wait, it's already been 4 days since then? Only one way to find out. Cafeteria, here I come. Wait, it's been 4 days and I've only convinced 2 people. That means those other people are... What's gonna happen to them? Good morning, Mr. Sumino. We're back. Back? Where did you go? We were out gathering herbs and grasses. I'm pretty good at figuring out which ones are edible. There's been times in our lives when we've had to learn the hard way. I can't believe we're back to eating grass to survive. This outside world is really something. We found plants I've never seen before. Don't overdo it or eat anything that could be poisonous, okay? There's no need to worry, Miss Rautsky has been sneaking us bread on the side. He's such a considerate friend, unlike a certain someone I could mention. Well, excuse me. And excuse us, we must be going. This wild grass salad isn't going to eat itself. Goodbye. Yes, you go enjoy your grass. That's fine. Ah, you're all here. You bet we are. I gathered them all up, just like you told me. Why is she acting like that? Like she's just some dog to Hiruko. I can see that. You did an admirable job, Durumi. Mistress praised me. Oh my god. Something happened between those two? Are they in like a weird relationship now? Come on, let's hear it. What do you want this time? I want to report on your progress. How are your attempts to win over the non-fighters going? So this was part of your plan. Have you managed to convince them yet? You only have 1 day left. Well, not all of them, but I think Tsubasa and Gaku are starting to come around. I see, that's good. I didn't expect you to convert all 5, of course, but we can deal with the holdouts later. Deal with them how? True to my original plan, anybody who doesn't have the will to fight will be forced to leave tomorrow. What? Wait a minute, it took a while, but we've made real progress. With just a little more time, I'm sure we can... I'm sorry, but a promise is a promise. I can't go back on my word. But without any protection or battle experience, they'll die out there. If they're not going to contribute to the war effort anyway, what difference does it make? Why does it have to be like this? To defeat the invaders and win the war, naturally. You really think abandoning those guys is going to make it any easier for us to win? I'm certain of it. I've already pointed out the possibility of them drawing the enemy's attention away from the school for a while. There's also the chance of facing real danger will knock some sense into them and finally bring out their fighting spirit. Those chances are slim. It's not worth the risk. There is nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. Allowing victory to elude us would render the risks we've taken and the sacrifices we've made up to now completely meaningless. If you have the time to spend worrying about the others, I'd prefer if you spend it training to use your Hemo Anima more effectively. The enemy commanders are far stronger than us. We'll never defeat them if we get too hung up on our own survival. When push comes to a shove, we all have to be prepared to give our lives. As usual, Hiruko left no room for discussion, leaving us alone to mull over her words and consider our options. Such an ice queen. How could anybody not stand that? What the hell happened between these two? Something she said just now bothers me. Aside from the obvious, you mean... Yes, but never mind. It's obviously just my imagination. Nothing worth worrying about. What's our next move? Today's our last chance to save those guys.
Hey!
I'll talk to them one last time. It might not do any good, but it's worth a try. We have to do something, or it'll all be over for them tomorrow. Right, we can't possibly abandon our friends to such a cruel fate. I won't let Hiruko force them out either. I'll step in to protect them if I have to. Yeah, like all the fighters should just band together and like I'm sure they can take her down. Can't use violence and threats to get people to do what you want. Society just don't work like that. I never expected Takemoto to be the one to uphold the laws of society. Appearances can be deceiving, I guess. In the back of my mind, I'd been hoping, really, that Hiruko would go back on her plan and cut the non-fighter some slack. I could see now how foolish I'd been to think that, even if I managed to change Tsubasa and Gaku's minds, Shoma and the twins will still have to leave. I can't let that happen. I have to try to talk to them one last time. I should talk to Shoma, Ima, and Kako before it's too late. Okay, well, I'm not gonna talk to him first. And I haven't really talked. I don't know anything about her. He's always talking for her, so let's go talk to her. What's her name again? Ima, right? Ima? Oh, Kako. Kako, and he's Ima. This is Kako's room. Maybe she'll be more willing to listen to me today. I rang the doorbell and waited. After a little while, the door was pulled open by a shaky, hesitant hand. Brother dearest, Oh, it's you, Takumi. Sorry if I surprised you. I just wanted to ask you something. Have you made your decision on what you're going to say tomorrow? If you don't agree to fight like the rest of us, you have to leave. I know, but my dear brother said he had a plan. He said there's no need for me to fight. Just like he said there's no need for me to ever get married or leave home. I feel like that's a discussion for another day. Okay, but let's put Ima and his plan aside for now. What do you want to do? Me? Was it really that hard of a question? I don't really know. My dear brother usually handles all the big decisions. It's all different now. I have no choice but to go along with what he says. Alright, I guess that's that then. Thank you for coming. Kako bowed certainly and closed the door, being careful to avoid making eye contact the whole time.
Hey!
That's about what I expected. I can't imagine a timid girl like that ever going out on the battlefield. This is Ima's room. Let's see if he's around. I rang the doorbell and waited. A moment later, the door was thrown open. Oh, Mr. Sumino, it's you. To what do I owe the pleasure? Don't tell me you're still hoping to convert me to your side. How much do you think you can achieve in just one day? Ima, please, at least think about it. Then all the thinking I need to, Mr. Sumino. My safety is guaranteed thanks to the plan I've come up with. Oh, right. You mentioned before that you had a plan of your own. It's a simple enough solution. All I need is a way for me and my dear sister to remain at the academy without needing to fight. There's no way Hiruko is going to allow that. That's the problem my strategy aims to address.
Hey!
And what is this strategy exactly? I'm sorry, but I can't tell you that. If you knew about it, it would lose all strategic value. Is he gonna fight Hiruko? Like, he's gonna, like, stab her in the back or something? Ima waved me goodbye and closed the door, his easy smile devoid of any kind of fear and anxiety. He seems so confident. I hope this secret plan of his isn't anything violent. I'm pretty sure it is. Everything about it is most likely violent. Alright, time to talk to the worst person. He's gonna be convinced with a noose. This is Shoma's room. I wonder if he's in. I rang the doorbell and waited. Eventually the door slowly opened. Hello, I'm sorry. Please forgive me for ruining your day with my existence. Well, we're off to a great start here, yeah. Hey Shoma, that deadline Hiroko set for you guys is coming up tomorrow, you know? Are you sure you won't reconsider things? At this rate, she really is going to throw you out. Yes, I know. I guess I'll just be thrown out like the trash I am. You don't really want that though, right? You shouldn't expect too much from me. I'm so hopeless. I'm so hopelessly inept that me losing is basically a foregone conclusion, no matter what kind of conflict it is. This isn't some kind of physical or psychological shortcoming I can work on and overcome someday. My uselessness is baked into me at a cellular level. I may as well accept my fate. Me staying here would only cause more trouble for everyone. You understand that what you're saying, right? Once you get beyond the wall of fire, you'll probably die, yeah? Yes, I know. I've accepted that too. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it's better to get it over with now so I don't really let you down later. I'm sorry you had to end up here with someone like me. Shuma bowed his head in a gesture of deep regret and disappeared back into the darkness of his room. It's not good. He's too pessimistic for me to convince him now. I talked to all 3 of the remaining non-fighters, but it hasn't done any good. I've done what I can now. I guess I'll just go back to my room. Free time? Free time, free time? I had a feeling it would turn out this way, but I'm still not happy about it. No ads. Give me a second. I will pause while ads are running. Oh, ads are over. Alright, thank you guys so much for sitting through those ads. I will continue. I didn't advance anything, so this is where you left off. If those 3 really are kicked out tomorrow, what'll happen to them? Isn't there anything I can do? I wonder who that could be. Has one of them changed their mind after all? I'll tell Meister Rome again. Hope fluttered in my chest as I went to the door, but when I opened it... Hello, Takumi. May I have a moment of your time? Oh, hey, Ito, what's up? I wanted to discuss something with you, you know, about Hiruko. What about her? You remember what I told you in the cafeteria this morning? Something Hiruko said back then bothered me. I've been thinking about it, and I'm sure now that it's important. So, what did she say that was so strange? I thought you said it was probably nothing. That was just an excuse. I thought it would be better if we didn't discuss it in front of everyone. What do you mean? I'm almost certain Hiruko is hiding something from us. If I'd pressed the matter, we'd have gotten into a big argument. Things are strained enough right now as it is. I didn't want to risk escalating them further. I guess that makes sense. What is it that you think she's hiding? I want you to think back to what Hiruko told us before she left and see if anything stands out. The enemy commanders are far stronger than us. We'll never defeat them if we get too hung up on our own survival. That humanoid invader with the strange transformation was certainly stronger than any other foes we've come up against. But she said commanders. Plural, not singular. Huh? We've never fought an invader like that before or since. It's not possible that there's others like it out there. Hiruko spoke about there being more as if it was a sure thing. Now that you mention it, that is kind of weird. Well, she did say she had experience, right? I mean, it's not that outlandish, like, to believe. Bear in mind, what I'm about to say is just my own conjecture. But it seems to me that Hiruko views this war differently from the rest of us, almost like she knows something we don't. That wouldn't be out of the question. She did say she's been fighting the invaders a lot longer than we have. But if the people in charge have told her something, or if she's found out something for herself, what could it be? I mean, one way to find out, we have to ask her about it ourselves. What? Just like that? There's no way she'll tell us the truth that easily. She'll probably brush the whole thing off. Knowing what she knows will allow us to make more informed decisions. It makes sense, strategically speaking. If she insists on dodging the issue after that, we can get everyone together and put more pressure on her. We could even make her step down as leader. You sound so scared saying that. What? If Uriko is no longer in charge, she won't have any authority to make the others leave. It's not like we voted her into that position to begin with anyway. Basically suggesting, bleh, we stage a mutiny. Isn't that a step too far? I don't think so. I mean, she's literally wanting to kill the people that want to not fight, so I don't think it'll come to that. Hiruko won't let anything happen that might jeopardize our chances of beating the invaders. Yeah, that's true. I don't know what this information she's hiding is, but if it can help give us a better perspective on the war, we ought to know about it. Might even make the last 3 non-fighters change their minds. That's a chance worth betting on, don't you think? I guess. You see, it's in everyone's best interest for Hiruko to share what she knows with us. You know, and now that I think about it, I think Hiruko was very nice to the little animal thing, or the little mascot. She was always complimenting it, like calling it cute and crap. So I feel like there's definitely something, right? Like she's definitely in on something. I don't know, it just feels weird to me too. The thing is though, she scares me. It's not great at talking. I'm not great at talking to people anyway, and I don't think I can make my case very well. I always feel better around you, Takumi, and you have quite the way with words, so... Yeah, it definitely does feel like that, Callum. So that's what this is all about. Alright, I'll go with you and try to get the truth out of Ruko. Thank you. I think it's best if we talk in private, just the 3 of us, before involving anyone else. Sounds kind of dangerous. I don't know if that's a good idea, just us 3. I believe Hiruko is in the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor alone. Would you mind coming along with me right now? Sure, no problem. Let's talk. Let's go talk to her. Thank you, Takumi. Is Hiruko really hiding something? I can only hope she'll be honest with us. If she refuses, things could get complicated. Well, I'm sure it'll work out somehow. Wait. She's by herself? Hi, Kako. I don't see you on your own very often. My dear brother said he needed time to get his master plan ready. He shut himself in his room and doesn't want to be disturbed. What is his plan anyway? Did he tell you anything about it? No, not a thing. He always handles important stuff by himself. I see. If there's nothing else, I'll get back to my walk now. Excuse me. Alright. Eito said Hiruko was in the leisure lounge. What would she be doing here all on her own? Look, Takumi, over there. Eito pointed to the pool. From where we're standing, we could make out a shadow moving in the water. As we got closer, whatever it was came to the surface, sending a spray of water across the edge of the pool. Standing there was, of course... Okay, you know, they had to put something like this. They had to put something like this in eventually, you know? I feel like these types of games have to have something like this.
What? We weren't peeping! That's right, we wouldn't. That's to say, we didn't.
Why are you both acting so flustered? Does my body really unsettle you that much?
Yeah, the fan service had to come out.
It's not that, it's just...
Get to the point. I know you didn't walk in here by accident. You knew I'd be here, so you must be here to see me. Out with it. What do you want?
We have something very important we want to discuss with you.
Very important, you say? All right. Wait here while I go get changed.
We watched Hiruko make her way toward the locker room, the silence broken only by the echo of her wet footsteps. Half an hour later. Half an hour? Thank you for waiting. Now let's hear this very important matter of yours. My time is precious. Feel free to skip the preamble. Okay, well, there's no easy way to do this. I've just got to go for the direct approach. Let's hear what Hiruko has to say. It's a great place for... Okay. I thought there was gonna be something else, but I guess that's all he's gonna say. Okay. Alright. I'm going to come out right out and ask. Hiroko, do you know something about this war? Something the rest of us don't? What makes you think that? And so suddenly, too. We figured it out from some of the stuff you've said and done. Plus, if we assume you have information that we don't, it actually explains a lot. Your cold, practical attitude, for one, and the dedication to winning at any cost. Is it true? Do you know the truth about this war, about Last Defense Academy? It's not that we consider you an unfit leader or anything, Hiruko. Now that Suray's gone, there's no doubt you're the best person for the job. But I cannot follow someone who insists on keeping us in the dark like this. And I'm sure everyone else would feel the same if they knew. Is that a threat? Are you planning to go behind my back and turn everyone against me? Believe me, I'd rather not have to. Fighting among ourselves could tear this unit apart. If that happens, we'll be in no condition to fight the invaders anymore.
Hey!
We're not trying to start a confrontation here. We're still on your side. We just want to know the truth. Everyone's so confused about what we're doing here and how we got caught up in it. Once we know the truth, it'll be a lot easier for us to focus on doing whatever it takes to win the war and go home. So please, if you know anything that might help explain all of this, I think we have a right to hear it. You really got me up against the wall here. I can hardly shrug this off with an I don't know anything, now can I? I'm impressed. I didn't think you had it in you to grill me this mercilessly. We didn't mean to grill you, exactly. You've asked me if I know something about this war. If I have to answer, then... Yes, I do have certain information that you may find relevant. You do? Really? What is it? Is it about what's in the defense room? Or how they chose who to send here? Hold on, can we go and get the others first? I want everyone to hear this all at once. It will be better for our morale that way. I have a feeling that everyone's gonna gather.
At ease, soldiers. It's time.
And Ima is gonna put his plan into action, and he's gonna interrupt everything or something. Like, that's just what I think.
You never know when the invaders might. Well then.
I miss Ray. I never like thought I'd think that, because honestly, he's kind of like he's a budget mascot in my opinion. Like I really like Monokuma better from Danganronpa. But we'll see. Nighttime announcement. I didn't realize how late it was. You'd be up all night if we try to call a meeting now. Maybe we should pick this up again tomorrow morning. Is that alright with you, Hiruko? Okay. Well, something's gonna happen overnight, and Ima is going to do something. I'll tell everyone to meet up in the cafeteria like we did before. Very well, you're right. It's best that everyone hears this first. And yeah, okay, this is definitely like a red flag. Something bad's gonna happen. And you're not going to go back on this? You haven't left me with much choice. Besides, I haven't been hiding this information because it reflects badly on me or anything like that. I just thought it might be better to spare you from such a harrowing truth. Harrowing? Is it that bad? You should tell everyone that was your reason for hiding it too. Trust us. Whatever this truth might be, I'm confident we can handle it. We've made it this far, and most of us have made up our minds to put our lives on the line. Our resolve won't be shaken so easily. Alright, I'll trust you. Just be aware that it's a long story, and you may not like what you hear. The fact that I've kept this secret from you for this long should give you an idea of how bad it is. Yes, I'll tell everyone to prepare themselves for the worst. I really never thought it would turn out like this, but it's a relief that I'll finally get to... Oh my god. Like this... Every line that's coming out of her mouth is like telling me that something really bad is about to happen, and we're not gonna get to hear what she has to say. But it's a relief that I'll finally get it off my chest. I'm going to sleep well tonight. Yeah, you sure are gonna sleep well. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Let me say right here, just in case there's something that happens here that I'm not able to like... Or if I ever like wanted to come back, maybe if there's like a decision or something. A beat later, Hiruko was already halfway to the door. Before she could leave, I called after her. Wait, can I ask you one last thing? What is it? Were you serious about the deadline tomorrow? Were you really going to force a non-fighter to leave? I have a feeling she's gonna get killed by Ima. Like Ima's just straight up gonna kill her or something. Like when she's sleeping or something. You said time and time, or you've said time and again that you didn't care if they died. Did you mean that? Oh my god. Now it's gonna be like, oh, she's a good character after all, and she's really a good person. The way you talked about protecting us from the truth right now, I'm finding it hard to believe that you're really that heartless. My primary goal here is to win the war. There's nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. But it's not enough for us to defeat the invaders. All of us have to survive as well. That's what victory means to me. Ah, okay. Despite those words, Hiruko clearly didn't intend to loosen up anytime soon. She continued on her way, her back to us the whole time. Hiruko. She's not so bad after all, just a little clumsy when it comes to expressing her feelings. Eito and I didn't stick around for long after that. We'd done all we came to do, and it was getting late. We went back to our rooms. Oh boy. I'm glad we figured things out, but what about this harrowing truth Hiroko mentioned? Whatever it is, it's made her obsessed with winning this war, but it's also something she thought we'd be happier not knowing about. What could be that terrible? What is this big secret? No use thinking about it now. By this time tomorrow, she'll have told us everything. I better go to bed so I can be fresh for the meeting in the morning. And so ended my 15th day at the last Defense Academy. The 16th day would bring a development none of us were... Yeah, it sure will. None of us were expecting, one that would have a considerable effect on our war effort going forward. Day 16. I checked all around the side of the wall of fire. There's no sign of her anywhere. She's not in her room either. I've looked in a bunch of classrooms, but she's not in any of them. Sorry for being so useless. I don't understand this. Damn it, where the hell is she? Hiroko had disappeared. Today was supposed to be the day she told us all about what she had been hiding. But when we got to the cafeteria that morning, Hiroko wasn't there. We waited long enough that we started to get worried. A few of us rang the doorbell outside her room, but there was no answer. That's when we knew something wasn't right. We decided to split up and search the school for her. I wonder, like, if he didn't kill her, maybe he, like, tied her up somewhere or something. We scoured every inch of the academy, but failed to find any clue as to her whereabouts. Maybe he, like, tied her up, put her in his own room or something. Well, that's a new CG. Oh, this is two. This one as well. I've never seen these before. After that, we tried looking outside. I didn't even know this is what the school looked like. Like, they barely showed the outside of the school. Looks like a spaceship. Like, two ends of a spaceship. Or an airplane or something. After that, we tried looking outside. We followed the wall of fire all the way around, but still didn't find anything. Hiroko was gone, vanished with other trays. Where'd you go, mistress? It's safe to say she isn't anywhere on school grounds. That just leaves one explanation. She must have gone outside the wall. No, that's not possible. I mean, both fire extinguishers are still in the entrance hall. She couldn't have gone out without using one of them. Then where is she? Why'd she pick now to pull a disappearing act? You guys said Haruko was hiding something from us, right? Some kind of secret about the war? Isn't it weird that she went missing right before she could tell us? It's the same as what happened with Saray. You mean we're going to find her chopped up and stuff in the trash can somewhere? That sounds very creepy, but it might be. Don't say that. You're gonna make me. If Miss Shizuhara is gone, that means her fight or leave ultimatum no longer applies, right? I mean, nobody's gonna want to test us while all this is going on. The rest of you don't even know the test is going to be, or what it's gonna be, right? Shut the hell up, man. Why you acting so happy? Wait a minute, Emo, didn't you say you had a plan to get out of fighting or having to leave? What's the matter? You don't think I had something to do with this, do you? Have a little faith, Mr. Sumino. I'm sad to say my secret plan was a total bust. Mr. Shizuhara disappeared before I had a chance to spring it on her. I am sus of you. Maybe, but I don't know. Maybe this is redundant at this point, but just what was your plan? I was I was good as a seducer. Didn't I mention I'm a master of the art of love? I don't remember him saying that. Maybe that was like the very beginning of the game. Excuse me? Back in the complex, I'm pretty well known in certain circles. Practically a celebrity. Financial aid of my... I believe him. Have you seen the way he talks? Yeah, no, that's true. I wasn't saying I don't believe like him saying that he said that. I just think it's funny because I don't think it's been mentioned ever since then. Um, he doesn't even have that much dialogue. Like it feels like a lot of these characters they heavily favor like three of them, while the rest kind of just sit in the sidelines. The financial aid of my many simp kind friends is what's allowed me to put food on the table for me and my dear sister when times get tough. So he has like an OnlyFans or something. He's like an OnlyFans. I'm sorry, everyone. I know my dear brother's aura makes him seem pure and chaste, but... So, you were gonna put the moves on Hiruko and get her to let you off the hook that way. Exactly, it would have been the perfect plan, only I could have pulled off. There's so many problems with that. I don't know where to start, but we've got more important things to worry about right now. If you didn't do anything, Hiruko, then where is she? If the school got attacked now, we'd really be in trouble. Hey, yeah, we've got no Surrey and no Hiruko. It'd be a total crap fest. Let's try not to get sidetracked with worst case scenarios. Maybe we should search the school again?
Hey!
Yeah, that's about the only thing we can do right now. You know, now that I think about it, Surrey also disappeared when he was gonna, like, come back with information about something. We wandered around the academy looking for Hiruko for the rest of the day. By the time the sun went down, I mean, the only thing I'm worried about is that she's my main DPS, and now she's gone, so that's what I'm worried about. By the time the sun went down, we made no progress whatsoever. We were starting to get desperate.
At ease, soldier. You never know when the invaders might... Well then, good night.
One second, sorry. Okay, I'm back. This is terrible. It's okay, we have a sicky girl now? What do you mean, Callum? Did I miss something? This is terrible. It felt like we'd finally reached an understanding with Hiruko, and now she's gone. She couldn't have just disappeared. Oh, right, sicky girl. Not yet. She hasn't, like, I don't think she's come around 100%. She's like 95% of the way there to be fighting. But she might fight with us now that this girl's gone. So maybe, yeah. She couldn't have just disappeared. She has to be around here somewhere. The fire extinguishers haven't been used, so we know she hasn't gone outside the wall. She's still on school grounds. She has to be. Let's look around one more time. Wait, Takumi, it's late. It's getting dark. We'll have a better chance of finding something in the morning. Why? Why is that? Why are they acting like this is some hard, like, oh, they have to go to sleep because it's nighttime? Like, it's not like in... Because in Danganronpa, there was, like, they'd get killed. Literally, they get killed if they were at night. But there's nothing stopping them from, like, continuing. They don't have to stop. It's important we take time to rest, too. If there's some other crisis after this, the last thing we need is to sleep, or be sleep-deprived, I guess, during it. Yeah. He's right. We can't spend all night searching and risk the next attack taking us by surprise. Ads in 5 minutes. Sorry, guys. Like before, I will make sure to pause dialogue when I get into ads. We need to conserve our stamina, so we'll be ready to fight when the time comes.
Hey!
All right, you win. Let's call it a day. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow Hiruko will come back like nothing ever happened, and she'll explain everything. Anything's possible, I guess. I'll let everyone know we're done for today. You can go on back to your room. Sleep well. I'll see you in the morning. Wait, what did I do? Oh. Should we be back tomorrow like nothing ever happened? Even as I said it, I knew the chances of such a miracle were practically zero. I slept fitfully that night, too uneasy to really relax. Anytime things started to go our way here, those hopes were quashed almost immediately. Was that just the kind of place Last Defense Academy was? Day 17. The music. Music change. As soon as we were all up, we resumed the search for Hiruko. We started with the school interior. Nothing. Can you, like, barge in her room somehow? Like, just break the door down? And we split into groups and checked outside everywhere we could reach, right up to the wall of fire. Still nothing. It was obvious now that Hiruko wasn't going to just show up out of nowhere. She disappeared, utterly and completely. Another day and we didn't find anything. This is bullshit, man. People don't just blip out of existence like this. We've been as thorough as we can and there's still no sign of her. Does this mean she really did go outside the wall? What about the fire extinguishers though? You can't get out without using one of them, right? Yeah, I'm sure of that much. And where could she be? Maybe she got kicked out from the server? She might have lost her connection because of sunspots. Shut up! They're be so fucking stupid sometimes. It's funny. Can I say something? Listen up, everyone. My darling sister is about to grace us with her words of wisdom. You can do it, sister dearest. I think I spotted an inconsistency in your logic just now. Something that doesn't quite add up. Ooh. I'm sorry, I wasn't able to find Hiruko. If there is an official scale for usefulness, I'd be right at the bottom. She's not on school grounds, but there's no evidence of her crossing through the wall. Where could she be? Where could Hiruko have gone? Damn, that Hiruko. Where'd she up and disappear to all of a sudden? Don't leave me, Mr. Hiruko. Oh my god. Alright. First, Saray, now Hiruko. If the invaders attack now, we're gonna be royally screwed. No, we won't. No, she wasn't... Yeah, she was strong, but, like... We don't need her, honest. I mean, she'd be, like, a good help, but we don't need her. My dear sister has something to say. Everyone, keep quiet and give her your full attention. What's this inconsistency you spotted, Kako? Could be nothing, but... when the ads start, I am gonna take another little, just a tiny little break. But yeah, when the ads start, I'll make sure to pause. What if using the fire extinguishers isn't the only way to get past the undying flames? That's what I was thinking too. Huh? Hiruko was keeping secrets, right? She knew things that we don't. Yeah, that's literally what I was thinking too. What if that included a way out of the school that none of us have noticed yet? Like maybe there's a underground like tunnel or something. A way out. It's like back in the complex. You end up finding shortcuts and stuff in your neighborhood as you grow up and get to know it better. That's right. None of us even considered that possibility. You're a genius, sister dearest. If only we'd gotten to know Miss Suzuhara better. She might have agreed to smuggle us out with her. So she left and went back to the TRC on her own? No, I doubt it. Hey, moron, this is Hiruko we're talking about. She was more serious about beating the invaders than any of us. That could have been an act for all we know. This is the only explanation that covers all the facts. Actually, I thought of something else that might explain it. Oh, really? I don't know if I want to go through everybody again. Yeah, they're all basically gonna say that, right? Yeah, okay, that's fine. What's the other explanation you thought of, Kako? There's a difference between this disappearance and the last one. Hiruko was one of us. She couldn't detonate the bombs inside us like Saray could. Oh, I see. So any one of us could be the culprit here. Huh? One of us killed her, carried the body outside the wall of fire, then came back after disposing of it. That would account for there still being 2 fire extinguishers here, wouldn't it? Oh, this is gonna be like Danganronpa after all? We're gonna have like a little trial and everything. What? Since the corpse recovery drones don't work outside school grounds, they wouldn't have detected her death. Oh. I will be back. Like I said, I will be right back. Hello, I am back. Thank you for sitting through the ads. Okay, let's continue. All right. Since the corpse recovery drones don't work outside school grounds, they wouldn't have detected her death or brought her back to revive her. It would be like Miss Suzuhara had vanished into thin air. Outstanding, sister dearest. You've thought of everything. Wait a minute. You really think Yuko was murdered by one of us? Who was it? Which one of you killed her? Whoa, don't look at me. We don't even know for sure if that's what happened. No, it's the only explanation that makes sense. Mr. Sudoku would never run off and abandon us. She wouldn't let any second-rate invader do her in either. But she let her guard down around one of us. That'd be all the killer would need to get the jump on her. Don't talk like that, Durumi. We're not murderers. None of us would turn on a friend. I mean, the people that didn't want to fight definitely didn't do it, I don't think. Maybe. Are you sure about that? I mean, even if she was even murdered to begin with, which I don't really think so, but we've only known each other for a couple of weeks. You don't know what everyone's capable of. Maybe, but still. My beloved Mistress Sudoku's been taken away from me, and in such a cruel way, too. I need to honor her memory by enjoying this paranoia-filled atmosphere to the max. That's your takeaway from all this? Please, it was only a theory. There's no firm evidence to support it. Right, just a theory, just one possibility. You explain yourself really well though, Kako. I think this is the most we've heard you talk since we got here. This is her field of interest, after all. Alright, she did say she was wanting to be a detective, I think, if I remember. I think if she was, it was Shoma. Oh my god. Yes, I think so too. Shoma is secretly very evil and sadistic. He's hiding it very well.
You never know when the invaders might... Well then.
Oh my god, those statues. There goes the nighttime announcement. Another day is coming to an end. Both those theories mean Hiruko could have left school grounds. Looking outside the walls starting to sound like a better idea, don't you think? Let's save that for tomorrow. We're not likely to find anything in the dark. But if she really did have a secret way out, she's probably miles away by now. Nah, we'll find her. Pieces of her anyway. Hey, you think we can shove the parts in the revival-matic? Maybe it'll still work, even if they're a little rotten. Ew. No, the manual was clear about that. It has to be used immediately after death, a few minutes at most. That won't matter if Hiruko's still alive, and I sincerely believe that she is. I don't think discussing things any further will help us at this point. Let's take a break and get some sleep. Tomorrow we'll come up with a plan and take action. Right, that's probably the best approach. The group dispersed, all of us exhausted and demoralized from another day of fruitless searching. We made our way back to our rooms in heavy, sullen silence. As tired as I felt, I found it hard to sleep that night. I just couldn't switch off. Where was Haruko? How and why did she disappear so completely? We'd gone over a couple of possibilities today, but I wasn't willing to believe either of them yet. Haruko running away, one of us killing her, each sounded just as impossible as the other. My primary goal here is to win the war. There's nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. But it's not enough for us to defeat the invaders. All of us have to survive as well. That's what victory means to me. I don't think she was lying then. So why would she leave us so suddenly? I didn't come up with any answers that night, but I did eventually drift off. Sleep gave me no relief. Thoughts of Hiruko and what might have happened to her haunted my dreams. It went on and on like that for a while. Time seemed to lose all meaning. I could have slept several hours, only a few minutes. I don't know how to make those sounds. I'm just, he made them for me, so that's good enough. All of a sudden, my eyes flickered open. My body felt hot. Something was wrong. I glanced around, trying my best, or trying to get my bearings. It couldn't be morning already. It was still dark out. And I caught sight of something in the corner of my eye that had me springing to my feet. Oh, maybe it was that guy in flames, that ghost guy. Oh, it is. What the? Yeah, that's my reaction. It's back.
You! What are you doing here?
I could barely speak. Fear and confusion were making my throat seize up.
Who are you? What are you? Why are you in my room?
Is that a girl? Guy? I think it's a guy. It's trying to speak again, but I still can't make anything out. It's just the same as last time. What is this thing?
Are you an invader? Why do you keep attacking the school? What do you want from us? I know there's something here, but what is it? I can't hear you. At least talk in a way I can understand.
I wonder if he's even making noise, like when he opens his mouth, because I see him opening his mouth. This is getting me nowhere.
Did you do something to Hiruko? Wait, no, not just her. What happened to Sirei? Was that you too? What did you...
Ooh. Nighttime battle.
Hey!
He's gone. More importantly, is that the alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
I was right. The invaders are back. Damn it, not only do we have to fight them all, or fight them at night, we have to do it without Hiruko too. Was this part of their plan? Did they get rid of her so they could attack while we're confused and disorganized? No time to think about that now. I've got to get to the war room and get ready to fight. Okay. Oh, what's he doing out here? Kinda want to see what he says. That alarm means the invaders are coming, right? They're going to be here soon? Sorry, I'm so scared. I can't move an inch. Alright. Ooh, what's she doing out here? You know, I was really hoping for the sick girl to come in here, because I thought we convinced her. Enough, at least. It's about time we got to break free from our everyday existence and go on another killing spree. Kill ho 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 ho. No thank you, you stupid bot. No thank you, sorry. Get out of my chat. Thank you. Takumi, it's an attack. We've got a fresh batch of invaders to deal with. I know. Right when I thought I was finally gonna get some sleep too, bastards could have held off till morning. Is it just the 4 of us though? What about Gaku and Tsubasa? I don't think they're coming. I did knock on their doors just in case, but Gaku didn't answer and all I could hear from Tsubasa's room was a lot of dry retching. Oh my god. What a bunch of party poopers. They should just embrace the bloodlust already. Just have to make do with what we've got. I guess so. I wish Hiruka was here though. Wish all you want. It won't change a thing. We're still plenty strong even without her. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Apart from all of us dying horribly, I mean. I won't let that happen. I can't die here. I made a promise.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
Takis. That's right. I'm gonna survive and make it back to the complex. Back to Karuha. So I can't die here. Let's do this. Let's protect our school. We'll kill the enemy and make it through this alive. Takumi. Now you're talking. This is gonna be a total bloodbath. Yo ho ho, I'm gonna get so much XP. Right, of course. This is the only way to keep everyone safe. The fear hasn't gone away. I don't think it ever will, but if I let it get to me, I won't be able to save anyone. One second, sorry, one of my alarms are going off, and when my alarms go off, I have to do something. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Even if it means killing.
Come on, guys. Let's get this defensive battle underway.
Alright, let's go. Night battle. Yes. I'm excited. What the hell? Wait, what? There's 2 sides? Oh, what the hell? Oh my god.
Damn! These guys are caught above the rest for sure.
Do you think they're commanders? If they are, then what Hideko said was true. There's more than one of them in the invader army.
And now we've got to deal with two of them right off the bat.
We're so dead! This is gonna be fun!
Alright. This is the kind of thrill I was looking for. Hopefully this is what makes all those little fetch quests worth it. Squad 2 Commander. Why does it only have 6 HP? Wow, it's very weak.
Let's do it to it!
Alright.
I guess it's
Wait, can
my
I
turn.
like go across the map and oh, I can, okay. Let's do these two first because this side is harder without the shield guy.
Here we go.
Okay.
Let's go!
I guess it's my turn. You're in the way! All well and good. Yes, leave it to me. I've got my guard up. We better get moving. Here we go! Yes, leave it to me. You're in the way! Got it! Nice! I'm ready whenever.
Let's do it to it!
Oh crap. I forgot. It's not two separate battles. It's still all one. That means I still have like AP I have to share between all of them. Oh crap.
I've got this. Yeah! Let's go. There! Got it. Ready when you are. Takes more than that.
Let's give it to him. Let her rip.
Okay, that's I think these two are fine for now.
Let's go!
She will need to do something on her side. 1, 2, 3. I might have to just have her to be defense right now. It's too dangerous to have her try to attack anything, get too close, and just get hit by everything. What did it say? Alright. There's 3 waves, so I don't want to waste my voltage. I want to save it for the...
Rev it up.
Let's go.
What will give me the most amount of kills? This will...
Let's do this.
Oh my god, no! I already messed up. But
My turn.
I already messed up. So sad. -1 AP, I guess. Oh. What?
So did we win? Or what?
Something feels off, though. It wasn't like this when we beat the last one.
No way, it came back from the dead? I thought we were the only ones who could do that!
What's going on? Looks like these two come as a set. Anytime we defeat one of them, the other revives it.
The hell? How are we supposed to win this then?
How the hell did he like think of that? Like what?
If we can beat one of them, then finish off its partner before it has a chance to use that revival technique, that should do the trick.
What a drag.
If that's what it takes, that's what we'll have to do. Unless anyone else has a better idea.
Incoming invader detected at 12 o'clock. Readings indicate target is an S-class fighter. It is currently approaching the school at a high speed.
What? Is it another one? Oh my god.
Now there's 3 of them?
Alright, now this is where Tsubasa and Gaku, or what the hell his name was, will come, right?
We barely managed to cope with 2.
You have gotta be shitting me! We don't have enough fighters to handle all of them!
What the hell?
Hey everyone! Sorry I'm late.
Bruh.
Ah, seriously? A night battle? This totally stinks.
Whoa.
But we're dead.
His hat.
And not just us. Everyone back in the TRC will be next on their list. If this is what it takes to stop that, then I'll fight too!
Whoa, what is that? He has no hat on,
Tsubasa!
and he's has a big ass beard gun.
Came after all.
Well, you didn't leave us much choice. I was kind of hoping you'd be fine to win this without me. If I don't step in now, though, we're all gonna be royally screwed.
My god, is she just a car? Is she just a big ass car? That's her, like, her weapon? She's gonna ram people? That's fucking funny.
I'm so dizzy. I've already thrown up a bunch of times, and it feels like I'm not even connected to my body anymore. But I've decided to give this my best shot. I'll do whatever I can to help out.
Thanks, guys. I'll leave the enemies over there to you then.
All right. Here goes nothing.
That's kind of weird. They're like the least experienced. You're giving them their own side.
Anyway, we got those revival machines or whatever up and running, right? If they do kill us, I'll come back and really let them have it.
What's the matter, Eito?
I'm a little overwhelmed. Seeing these 2 in their class armor ready to fight.
Oh my god. He's like, my dear friends have come to our side.
But I'll be okay. Now that they're here, I'm
The
not afraid.
power of friendship.
I don't know how to explain it, but all my fatigue from before is gone. It's amazing how much difference it makes having friends by your side. So long as we keep trusting and supporting each other.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sure we'll be able to blaze our
Such
way to
a...
a brighter future.
He's such an anime character.
Let's turn this battle around and show them what we can do together.
Alright, I'm so excited to see what these guys do.
Leave it to me.
Tsubasa is a support fighter, specializing in mobility and movement options. Her specialist skill, Special Mechanic, prevents fatigue regardless of how many actions she takes. That is actually so cool. Well, I mean, she's in a car, so it's like, you can't really get fatigue.
Let's freaking go!
Gaku is a mid-range attacker that specializes at taking down many enemies at once. He automatically gains +1 attack when the voltage meter is at 100% or more. So, if I save it, he just gets a passive +1 attack. That is so cool. After selecting a skill, you can select the green space to move your character to before attacking. Why is it telling me that? Doing this means you can select your target after moving, making it useful for long-range attack. Yeah. Ads in 5 minutes. Sorry, guys. So he normally does only 2 damage, but he gets 3 because of the voltage meter.
Locked and loaded.
What is her normal attack?
Leave it to me.
Accelerate. Heals fatigue and adds move +10 to all allies in range. That is so good. Fire an attack at an enemy in front. Inflicts attack -1 on target. Okay. Well, that doesn't help very much because they still do 100 damage to everybody that... Yeah, that's not gonna do anything, but... Ooh, the audio. The song gets weird. Okay. There is one here. There's a lot over there. There's not a lot over there. There's only one here, and that's about it. I think all spots have only one.
Let's freaking go!
Okay.
Let him loose! Let me at him! Mow him down! Did you see that?
Okay, I can kill it. But that means I also have to kill all the other ones
Let's go.
at the same time, right? Or something?
Take this. Here we go. Yeah. All right. Say when.
Okay.
We better get moving.
Ha!
I'm ready whenever. Allow me to trim down their numbers. All well and good.
Here we go.
No. Wait, does that not give me my AP back? What? Fuck. I thought that killing those things gave me AP back. Oh my god, I have to redo the wave. Damn, that sucks. Okay.
I'll show you what's up.
Yes, yes.
That I'm talking about! Let's freaking go! Mow him down! You saw that, right?
My turn. Yeah. Here we go. Take that. Got it. Ready when you are. Rev it up.
I guess it's my turn. I'm ready whenever. You're in the way! Got it! Nice!
Good to go. Let's do this.
Damn. If only I had 2 AP.
Just watch me.
Crap. This is gonna be so hard.
Let's do this.
Oh, I think I messed up again. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to redo this again. Oh, this is so hard. Alright.
Let me at him.
So I need to focus more on this side because there's 2 of the big enemies.
Let's go.
If I attack right here,
Here we go. Here. All right.
and
Say
it kills
when.
that thing, I can do...
Not gonna cut it. Let's do this.
I wanted to try something, but it's probably not gonna work.
Let's go. Ha! Got it.
Yeah, I already fucked up again. How am I gonna do this? I just don't have enough action points. And they don't exactly give me...
Locked and loaded.
They don't exactly give me, like,
we go.
or wait,
Let's go.
here.
Let's do this.
Let's try this, because I'll get 2 AP back, right?
Gotcha.
So this is free.
Let's freaking go!
Here, let me do something different extra. I have to kill with him first because he loses his +1 attack if I don't.
And ready. Hey, let's freaking bang bang bang!
Okay.
Did you see that?
Now I can do this
Same way.
again.
Gotcha. Take care of the rest.
Prepped and ready.
Yes, leave it to me. Here we go. We better get moving. Ha! All well and good.
Let me handle it.
I'm good whenever.
I'll show you what's up. Let him loose. Just watch me. Mow him down.
You guys didn't miss anything. The cutscene literally just started. So, I killed the 3 bosses. What the fuck are they saying?
Confused? What's next? A giant Mac?
Actually, I think that's this commander's true form.
So then, if we take it out, this will be over.
Hey, Tsubasa, that class weapon of yours is freaking sweet. It's like some kind of tricked out car or something.
Thanks. The first time I used it, it was a total disaster. I spewed all over the interior. But this time, I've got the sick bag and tinted windows so I can fight with total peace of mind.
Oh, that's great.
No matter how strong the enemy we're facing is, I won't be afraid anymore. Knowing you all have my back gives me limitless courage. I feel like I could take on the whole world right now. When we fight side by side, we become more than the sum of our parts. We're more than just a scattered group of fighters. We're a team. Let's do this, everyone. With our powers combined, there's
Oh my
nothing we
god,
can't
this
do.
guy.
Sheesh. I got embarrassed just standing here listening to you say all that.
Okay. Unfortunately, I will have to continue this tomorrow.